Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to your favourite dose of football chaos here Wednesday evening on the Absolute Women's Football Show. As you can see, we've got me and the lovely Danny here tonight, and Paul, as always, will pop up when his name is called. But tonight we are rounding up the international break. It's finally over. We were just saying, weren't we, Danny? It feels like months and years since we last had domestic football back, but don't worry, we've got about 1 million of them back this weekend.
It's been 84 years.
84 years since I last watched a Villa game. I don't know why I've made a posh English when she's very American by the end, isn't she?
Yes.
But yes, we've got all of that more and all the latest chaos as we said. We do just want to say a massive thank you to everyone in the chat. I mean, Graham, 10 to 8, you were here, mate, keeping us up to date on the scores. That's a massive thank you for that. Because of course we have a WSL2 game in action this evening. Danny, you've been keeping an eye on it for us as well, because it's now 4-1 to Ipswich.
Yeah. What a huge win this will be for Ipswich as well. Assuming it's we've got 13, 14 minutes of it left. So this would be a massive win for Ipswich if they can get over the line, just in terms of getting distance between themselves and the bottom of the table. But drawing Sheffield United in as well a little bit. They're not completely out of it yet. So if they can get that win and pull them in with them, it'll be great. And Ipswich have been brilliant. Their attacking play, we spoke about it a little bit during the season. Sophie Pesquet, who I've mentioned a couple of times on the pod as well, she's got 2. The second one just a few minutes ago was not quite a Thundy B, but it was a belter of a goal in off the underside of the bar. Didn't quite come back out enough to be a Thundy B, but it was, for all intents and purposes, an ATB. Should we call it an almost Thundy B?
An ATB, yes.
But they've been well worth the lead, well worth the 4-1. Sheffield United did look like they were coming back into it a little bit with the goal, but Ipswich's attacking play has been just way too much for them, and I say that as they're on the attack again. They've fully attacked this game, and this looks like it's one of them games that could well keep them up, because they've gone all out for it. And fair play to them. They've looks like they're going to get the win and go above Durham even, and go 3 points clear of Portsmouth at the bottom of the table tonight. It will still leave 4 teams within 4 points of each other with 2 games left, so it's still exciting. But I think the way that Ipswich are playing, this will give them the world of confidence going into those last 2 games. But well worth it tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Because we said, didn't we, Ipswich didn't kind of hit the ground running because of that jump between leagues, but actually they've really grown into it and they've really found their rhythm recently, haven't they? So the fact that there's been this big break and they've been able to come back and go, nope, we're scoring, we're getting these points against you. Because Emily's just put there, Eden Emily, will this make Ipswich safe? Well, if we look at the points, which now makes the table I have redundant. What this does, so Sheffield are in 9th on 18 points. Ipswich currently are in 10th, 1 point behind them. Durham are 1 point behind Ipswich, and then it's 2 points down to Portsmouth at the bottom of the table. So it's still very much any of those 4 could still be in trouble, which again is very, very exciting indeed. So like you said, Daddy, 4 points between those four bottom spots, which is very, very exciting.
Absolutely.
Now, before we go on to the next part, say his name and he appears. Here he is. Evening.
There he is. He's still drunk.
We were talking about ATB then.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's for me. That's for when I start on the pod, 9 p.m. till I come.
I hope you don't do that on the pod.
You knew what I meant, Danny. Don't be dirty. I was merely making an early 2000s trance reference, and you had to make it
on screen less than 30 seconds.
And I had to make you. Danny made that weird. I was merely making a trance music reference.
Sure.
The fact that I've just realised how pretentious I sound, because I know, Danny, you've made a reference to the transfer news that we're probably going to talk about very shortly, or the transfer of rumours at least.
Yes. Yeah.
But me being me, I had to reference a Muse song to do mine.
I was just going for play on Emily in Paris.
Alex, you're Bromley. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it?
No,
Alex,
not quite. I'd watch it still, I think.
Oh, we would. We'd tune in every week with popcorn. We absolutely would. Now then, so let's get on to it. So, like we said, Ipswich, Sheffield are currently playing, but nearly at the end. Ipswich are 4-1 up. So yes, Portsmouth's up. It's going to be a job for them to do. So, like we said, so it's 2 games left, but as we've seen in the WSL2, literally anything can happen. So keep watching this exact space, and we'll be there. So yeah, I mean, Kachua's already there with Serena out. Evening to you too, mate. Not the fact we've got 4 wins from 4, but that's something different. However, he does redeem himself. Paul, congratulations to Coventry. There we go.
Yes.
And Leicester went down on the same day. You just sat there like, is this heaven?
Well,
it's that butterfly meme. It's like Coventry City get promoted, then win the championship. Bobby Thomas, he does come from Chester. He does hate Leicester, and his head is indeed massive. In case you were watching the Blackburn game,
I was wondering what they were chanting. Yeah.
That's what the chant is for. Yeah, and it was being sung in Coventry City Centre at about 11 o'clock. And I enjoy it because it's one of the few football chants that has the Coventry accent in it. You can hear it. Okay, massive. Anyway, so moving swiftly on from that to talking about Ipswich and Sheffield United. Have you seen Sheffield United have announced that 3 of their key players are injured for the rest? Well, 2 of their key players plus a third one of their young players is injured for the rest of the season.
Yeah. So that's kind of a massive knock-on impact. I thought you were going to say, have you seen Adidas are going to be their sponsor? And I was like, yes, I have. But yeah, players, much more interesting.
There's got to be a joke about. No, I can't make a joke there that works.
Yeah, let's not. Shall we?
But Joy Ralph being out as one of their key strikers, Connie Schofield, one of their midfielders, who was a big signing at the start of the season. As well. I think they could go down, I think Portsmouth will do it because I think Portsmouth will grind it out. As Danny eloquently told us why Ipswich are going to stay up and sang the praises of Sophie Pescott, who again is one of those players who you should watch the championship for, because a thing that really annoyed me actually was. It didn't annoy me because it wasn't really the journalist's fault. The Athletic did pick the Lionesses World Cup squad very early, and listed 40 players, and there were no picks that you looked at and went, have you actually looked at outsiders or wild?
Yeah, who's actually about? Yeah,
or
who
just
in a year's time could be Because look at Michelle Aishimang last time, right? Look, how much was she known a year in advance?
Yeah, she actually got mentioned. I think she was something like 18 or 19 in the group, and it was pointed out, obviously, with her ACL injury that might harm her, but she's got a year to get back in the season to get going. I caused a little bit of controversy by saying, because Ella Toone was listed something like 10 or 11 in the 22 squad.
Oh, yes, I saw that.
And just me going, no, she's a reputation pick. No, she's not. There are a few better number 10s around. Yes, there are. There are plenty. And Ella Toone is a one-dimensional number 10. And I don't think she can adjust. I think we'll talk about, obviously, England, but I think these 2 England games, again, have shown the difference in England and change and how
it'd be interesting because with how long she's been out, it'd be interesting to see when she comes back, kind of how she then slots into how they're playing at the moment, and if you're right, if it does work or if it doesn't. But that's what we want. We want more people in this selection. We want battles for those places. We don't want to have the situation of like the Lucy Bronze situation of okay, but who else?
The backup right back. Yeah, the backup right back is apparently a centre back.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Who's going to play that? But that's all on the international one.
Emily, I have been celebrating quietly. Definitely not.
Evening, Nessie.
Definitely wasn't sat on the Godiva statue singing "You Want a Cathedral" at midnight on Friday. There is a picture. Kerry took a picture of me, which I didn't share with everybody, in the family group chat of just me flat, face down, in front of the telly after about 80 minutes, and then another picture of me after Bobby Thomas had scored with a massive grin on my face, and then flat in front of the telly again. Tension. So I am in a. I'm like you know the bit in Family Guy with the weatherman who normally shouts stuff really, really loudly. And then there's the one clip where marijuana floods the town, and it's just like, and he's all like, "It's gonna rain!" really loudly. And then one time they're just, marijuana has flooded Quahog, and everything is just so great. What do you think, Ollie? Pretty good. I'm just that. I just like. I might. Actually, no. I'm not that chilled. I was going to say I might give Mark Skinner a pass, but I'm not that chilled.
It's just been hiding for 3 weeks. It's not had any attention.
But yeah, I mean, hey, 11 minutes in, and we've already gone.
Skinner he must love international breaks as he thinks.
Yeah.
Let's go back into my box for a little bit, and Paul won't mention.
Right then, so we promised we will be talking international. So any comments that you do have, you can either put them in now, and I'll try and remember and come back to them, or keep them for the international bit, okay? And we'll come back to it. Because Couture, I can see all of your comments about players and stuff later. We'll talk about it later. So breaking news: our favourite competition, the World WSL 7th London edition. Too. We've now got 2 more clubs that have now joined. Everton and London City have joined the already confirmed Villa, Manchester United, Spurs and West Ham, with 2 spots still remaining. I'm probably going to go for Liverpool being one of them, depending on how the FA Cup goes. And yeah, I mean...
Why are they building this up to be like these big reveals? This is like... The only way this is fun is if they put these last 2 names in the hat of every single team in the world, and whoever gets picked out has to enter a team.
Honorary WSL for the weekend. So people are saying, "Oh, well, stupid, it's called World Sevens," but World Sevens is just the name of the event. Okay, they're not going to change it for every single event they do, but it is the London edition, which is why it's all the WSL teams. But as we've said, not really exciting, really, because we do it every week. But just a reminder, it's at the GTEC Stadium, 28th to the 30th of May. But the funny thing was, and I don't know if anyone saw this, on all of their announcements, they've done like facts about the club. So founded, club motto, captain, that kind of thing. Most of them have got the same all the way through. Villa and United, for some reason, have got recent trophy. So Villa's is fun. That's when they got promoted. That's the last time they won something. But London City, because they don't have silverware or a motto or anything, they had unique fact on their profile. Now, I thought this is going to be something like mind-blowing. No, the only independent club in the WSL.
Wow.
That's their unique fact. And it's like, yeah, you know.
What would you have put? Unique facts for London City.
They have a unique fact. That's not Nessie. What would you have as your unique fact about London City? So there we go.
The only club that has sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads underneath the pitch. Like
the pitch just opens up and then it happens.
Opens. I've now got a vision of Michelle Kang disposing of unwanted players, and then like in a very slow and completely escapable way. And it was Edda Maestri just sat there going, "Michelle, I've got my gun here. I can shoot them in the head. No, I'm going to use a completely escapable way, and I'm okay. Well, we can watch. No, I'm going to walk away and just have faith that the players will be. Why? Oh, jeez."
Kang and the player is gone.
Every time you loot out. I do just want to clear up the fact that that wasn't shade against Liverpool, me saying I think they're going to be there. It wasn't, I don't think they're going to win. It was just I genuinely think if Liverpool had the opportunity to join, then I think they would join. I think this could be Liverpool's thing, being 7 versus 7. There was no shade intended, so calm down in the chat.
I mean, imagine if they just put any 2 clubs in the world in, it was like Palmeiras.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Corinthians or Gotham City, or
just pick it out of a hat. It'd be dramatic, like a week before, and they've got to pay for them to get there as well. Like pick it out. Oh, Mousehole from Cornwall. Come on, get on down.
That village is apparently pronounced Muzzle.
Oh, is it? Well, Mousehole is more fun.
Twat FC from the Shetland.
Yeah. It's like David Brenton when he reads Winnish.
Just a proper village. Pratt's Bottom United.
Yes, get them in there.
Or
they make a dream team of 7 players from around the world. It's like a wild card team.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Pick like a Harlem Globetrotters type team.
You know how rugby have the Barbarians play the home nation, which is basically the rest of the world, but the rest of the world is boring, so they have an invitation team occasionally play the Test Nations that are basically an all-star team. Just a women's football Barbarians. Like they could even have the black and white hooped shirts.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
And there's a proper draft that they just get picked.
Yeah.
I heard there's a proper giraffe. I was like, okay. Like the giraffe.
The giraffe picks. The giraffe sticks its head in a bowl.
Like the psychic octopus they did for the World Cup.
That was Paul the Octopus.
Paul the Octopus.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh hey. Well, welcome to the Absolute Women's Football Show. We promise there is some football in here somewhere. And I've got a nice segue here. Speaking of London City, the transfer rumour mill has been working overtime the last couple of days.
Churning.
With churning out. Extra coal in the fire for these ones. Because Kang's apparent newest targets as the 2 hashtags suggest, are Barcelona's Mappy Leon and Alessia Putellas. Now, I saw a fantastic comment on Instagram that says, this is like when you turn on automatic transfers on EAFC. 2 random players coming in. But, serious question for you both and people in the chat. Can we see either of those players leaving Barcelona for Bromley?
Imagine her rocking up in Bromley. What was that TV show called? When I'm going off a tangent again. When Paris Hilton and the other one. When
Alessia Putellas is The Simple Life.
That's The Simple Life. Thank you. Yeah. Who was the other one? There was
Nicole
Paris
Richie.
Hilton and Nicole Richie. Thank you. They got kind of taken from their glamorous lifestyle to go and live in what they were apparently calling the slums or whatever, to live a normal life like everyone else. That this is what this will remind me of. I think madness, isn't it?
Yes, it's just. Nessie, Lorena. Yeah, I don't know what would happen to get Alessia away from Barcelona, but if anyone's ever been in that environment, she's literally like a goddess over there. Like I don't think you could replicate that feeling anywhere else.
Not in Bromley, for sure.
But they backed a literal dump truck of money up to her house. She's only human. Alessia the clown.
But interestingly, I know we all laugh about Alessia, probably never going to happen, but people are saying maybe Mappy actually, yes, would come to London. So do we think she's the more reasonable of the 2?
Wasn't Alessia at a game earlier this season?
Yes. It's Yana.
That's it. Yeah, she's really good friends with Yana Fernandez, isn't she?
Yes.
That's one link you can potentially see because they're really good mates, and she might be able to help her with the transition and all that kind of stuff.
Really good mates. Are they really good mates and they were roommates style? In women's football, they were really good mates, or were they just really good mates? Because
one of them poked the other one on Facebook once. I think that's what
have you seen the absolutely
MSN knock.
Yes.
No, just from the Spanish national team and things. It's just
Because there's a load of absolutely unhinged chat about one of the other big transfer rumours of the week.
Well, that was going to be another one, yeah. So Ono Batje, who we all know from, well, life, because everyone knows Ono Batje. She is rumoured to essentially be done and dusted, coming to Arsenal in the summer. Of course, still a rumour, nothing been announced properly.
I want this to happen because it will set off two of the most annoying, entitled fan bases in women's football, and the head loss for both of them will be absolutely generational.
And yet, I just want to, because I really want to see her back in the WSL. I think she's a phenomenal player. And I think the majority of people will go, oh, yeah, that's going to be good.
She suits the league really well, doesn't she?
Yeah, and I think she'll just suit it very, very
well. Just Arsenal's four fullbacks next season could be Emily Fox and Ona Batja as the starting pair, and Smila Holmberg and Taylor Hines as the backup. Like that's that's a very impressive set of fullbacks indeed. That's Claire Wheatley has clearly finally been unfrozen from her cryogenic basement in the Emirates or wherever she's been the past few seasons. And so Arsenal have clearly decided, right, we've got to throw money around, and they've seen Chelsea are vulnerable. It's like that bit in Rocky 3 where Ivan Drago gets cut and everyone else just yells, he's cut, the Russian is cut, and Chelsea are there and everyone else is just going, oh, maybe we should properly go for it this time round.
Maybe we should do something about it. Yeah. Because I think, I don't know, do you think Arsenal's got, we always just say like Chelsea had that pull, didn't we? And I know Chelsea fans in the chat will probably say it still do. But I just think Arsenal have got, because they've won the Champions League and because they just seem to have a lot more pull about them at the minute, Arsenal. I don't know if that's just me or is more of
they could still very theoretically finish second as well, couldn't they? And progress in the Champions League again. Semi-finalists, no kind of small feat either. They could well finish above Chelsea. Got 2 games in hand, they're 2 points behind them. There's every chance it'll happen. So they have got that little bit of momentum behind them at the minute still. I think Renee's doing a great job as well.
And I think, like you say, you look at it now and you see Arsenal and you see that people are clearly going, right, okay, something needs to be done. Arsenal are retooling. You know, we've had Adam on and he's talked about how Arsenal need a reset almost, or certainly a adjustment, and maybe this is the hierarchy doing that and going, right, we're going to do this. I didn't know Kate McCabe was going to Washington Spirit. That will be.
Oh, is that the new?
That
the new rumor?
This is the new rumor.
Ah, interesting.
And, maybe she's in a state where weed is legal. She'll calm down a bit. Maybe she'll discover weed and just stop being an absolute shithouse. And just chill out in the latter phase of her career.
I was going to say, I was like, what?
Like Kevin and Perry when they come downstairs after they're teenagers. Miss Patson, Mrs. Patson. Hello, Katie.
Just talking to referees. Hello, Mom.
Yeah.
Chelsea aren't signing Kirsty Hansen, right?
They're not getting Babs, are they? Come on.
They're not getting Babs. Babs is staying right where she is.
Neither of those signings make sense, and Chelsea is a clown car of a club at the moment.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Chelsea, hey, another segue. Another bit of confirmation from Chelsea today. We do love a Wednesday. Chelsea are going to be moving all of their league games to Stamford Bridge next season. Social media team, I don't know if people saw this, recreated Sonia's iconic post-match interview with a video. And she says, look at this video. And it's the players announcing that they're going to be at the bridge, which I quite liked. Now, some fans, again, I've seen mixed reviews, so get it in the chat what you think about this one. Some people think, well, most teams are moving to their club's main stadium. You know, they've got to do it at some time. Let's do it. Other people were talking about finding like an interim mid-sized stadium, which I don't think is feasible, is it really, in London?
There isn't a stadium Chelsea could play in that isn't owned by another team.
No, well, that's the thing. So, because they just recently bought Kings Meadow as well, hadn't they? So, it seems like some people are saying, "Oh, it's strange. We bought Kings Meadow as our home properly, and now we're leaving it." Now, the lovely Emma, who wasn't in the chat tonight, but she did just message me on Instagram, saying, "Can you explain this statement? Are they leaving Stamford Bridge?" No, Emma, no, other way around. They're leaving Kings Meadow. But as Sean rightly says, thank you, Sean. Still going to be used for training, youth games, that kind of thing. So they're still going to keep that on.
It's going to be a Bournemouth situation for Arsenal, isn't it? They'll use it.
Yes, like cup games, maybe things like that. Like Villa still go to Bescott for their cup games. So maybe that's the thing there.
No,
but yeah, do you think
they should have gone to Plough Lane? They're never going to go to Plough Lane because I can't see Wimbledon allowing Chelsea women to play there, especially as AFC Wimbledon have their own women's team.
That's the thing as well. Yeah, need to think about that pitch, don't we?
And of course, the two extra games.
Yes. So, what do we think? Is this the right time for Chelsea to make that move after this season?
Yeah, I think it's probably the right time. Going with everyone, I think it's a good thing for the game as well. I think they've got the fan base that will fill it. I think it's always the challenging fixtures, isn't it? Sometimes you look at it and you think, are they going to be able to fill it if you get a cold Tuesday night at home to Leicester or something like that? It's
on a cold, rainy Tuesday night.
Yeah, but I think in general it'll be a good move. It'll be a strong sort of statement as well, isn't it, for the whole league, for the whole game. Logical next step for their fan base, I think. Yeah, I
think if teams are going to move, Chelsea is one of them. Chelsea is the most logical one. If teams like Leicester are playing at the men's stadium, then for Chelsea not to be at this point, it's almost, you just look at it and go, okay, what are they doing? And let's face it, the American owners and Alexis Ohanian as well, and are just going to turn around and go, yeah, we need our players at Stamford Bridge and we need to all be in one place. I think genuinely that Chelsea women are going to be on a downslope because Chelsea's ownership is an absolute mess. And I think that there will be problems next season. If Sonia Bonpasta has another season like this season, she'll be gone by Christmas. And that won't be her fault. That will be the owners pulling the trigger.
That'll be the owners, yeah. Well, hey, watch this space. And for London people as well, Nessie's saying Kings Meadow's a pain to get to.
Oh, it is I was going to say it's a bollocks to get to. We're off the watershed.
That sums it up, Danny. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Where actually, what borough is it in Kings Meadow? It's not Stevenage.
No, it's not Stevenage. No, it's where are we?
Where
are we? I've been there before, and because Wimbledon used to play there, didn't they?
Yeah,
so I want to say Woking played there as well.
Kings Meadow.
It's definitely not in Kent. So
Kingston upon Thames.
Kingston. That's it. Yeah, Kingston.
Or you can just take a yacht.
As someone who just travels into London, so everywhere's equally, I don't know where anything is. I'll take your word for that. So yeah, I mean, Stamford Bridge, easy to get to, hopefully. Seeing Nessie's there, Kingston.
I do enjoy how I appear to. I can just imagine Couture spluttering now, judging by their messages in the chat where I've said Chelsea are on a downslope. It's like, hold on a minute, we haven't seen that. Don't bury us before.
It's about time. He winds me up enough. So yeah, give it to him, Paul. Give it. And not just on here, he does it on a Monday as well. But yeah, we joke, of course. But it's things we need to talk about because that's the state of the club, isn't it? At the moment.
Also, it's like you said, Spain were on a downslope, and they are. I will stand by that because their golden generation is aging, and the fact that Alessia Putellas is talking about going to a field in Bromley, or is genuinely being linked with a field in Bromley, and people are going, possible.
I did see another comment actually that's just reminded us. When they do the mock-ups of them in the kit, a comment was like, "Get that god awful shirt off of her. She's not leaving."
I love just the absolute unhingedness with which the Coolers have reacted to any suggestion that Alexia's leaving though.
Yeah, I mean the majority have gone, no chance. Why are you writing this? Like it's not going to happen. But hey, it sells a good story, and we're here talking about it now. So
I hope London City don't sign Mappy Leon, because Mappy Leon should not be in the WSL, because Mappy Leon is a trash human being and shouldn't be playing football.
Well, I think Emily put a comment up earlier. Yeah, obviously everything that's happened around that and the punishment was served. I think it was a couple of match ban, wasn't it? But in the grand scheme of things, what's a couple of matches? So I think if she does sign for London City, I don't think there's going to be a warm welcome from a lot of the fans who know what's gone on.
I don't think there'll be a warm welcome from London City because there aren't any fans. So
don't talk about Nessie like that.
No, there will be a few people who kind of go, oh yay, but it's not exactly like, you're not exactly looking at London City ultras thinking they're going to be celebrating Mappy Leon arriving outside
the London City ultras.
There's not exactly going to be a fan walk through the streets of Bromley, is there? There might be a fan walk through the streets of Bromley, not a fan walk.
We laughed, don't we? And I think, like we said before, it feels like rumors like this. And again, we've said this before with Nessie as well, haven't we? It's you want to build from the ground up, like you want to reflect your community, you want to do it the right way. And I'm going to tease an interview, and I'll tell all later. But me and Paul spoke to a team yesterday who are very much the epitome of you reflect your community and you use your voice for good. So we'll announce who that is later in the show. Exciting interview news as an extra for the channel. Right then, so yes, that was the news. Chelsea are moving to Stamford Bridge for their WSL games. There was a bit of a typo, and they said they're going to play all of their league games. And I don't know if anyone sees the unbiased Arsenal account, the troll account. It was like, I don't know how they've got league permission to play all home games, all league games, home and away, all at Stamford Bridge.
It's just the bias towards the big team.
Yeah. Just the bias.
Yes, good job. Some of it. Well, you say that a bunch of people who used to watch Coventry United have gone to watch Rugby Borough because it's not that far away, and they were connected to it. But me personally, the moment they moved to rugby, I was like, yeah, I will keep an eye on them because they have a lot of people at Rugby Borough who I work with while covering them, and they're doing really well. They're in third place, but I still see Rugby Borough as Coventry United being stolen. Although there is talk, interestingly, of Coventry City now. They have been promoted. One of the many benefits of being promoted to the Premier League is they, I think, have to have a women's team as part of the Premier League charter. That actually represents the club. And
that's interesting.
And other clubs have got around this, obviously, in the Premier League. A lot of clubs have got around this in the Premier League because they have got clubs that play in, Brentford, for example, have a Brentford women's team that play down in tier 4 or 5, but work their way up. But there has been the suggestion, at least, because Rugby Borough are apparently £1 million in debt.
Oh.
And, for Premier League money, hopefully it's okay, we'll have that, and they can be Coventry, and suddenly Coventry City women are tier 3 with Premier League backing and somewhere to play already, and then suddenly stuff gets very interesting.
Yeah, don't you go dropping Coventry in tier 3 just up the road from us? Thanks. Get out. I know you like a bit of Northampton, but it's just mad to think you were playing home games at Sixfields just a few years ago. It's mental, isn't it?
And people stood on the hill behind Sixfields.
Yeah, and I've seen the hill be mentioned in the chat earlier, by the way.
I was going to say, talking about the hill.
Treaty's in the chat, by the way. Welcome.
Yes, how do you do?
The Sixfields Hill has been spoken about. Yeah, so yeah. I think what had happened, from what I could gather, is like a bunch of Doncaster fans had either got kicked out or couldn't get in, or they tried to go out and get a drink somewhere and couldn't get back in again or something. And so that for the entire game, they were stood on the hill that overlooks the stadium, and the Doncaster fans were just chanting things at them for the entire game, and they were chanting things like "roll down the hill" or "roll down the hill if you love Donny" and things like that. It was quite funny. We were like, "What is going on the hill?" They were having a great time. I've
seen the clips. It looked like great fun. Oh, being guaranteed that lad who was stuck down the hill was like, okay, this was funny for a couple of minutes, but guys,
guys, help me up now.
Yeah, sorry, but no, that is now had to have a season ticket for next season now, so that's his punishment.
Well, I was going to say, speaking of Rugby Borough, did we see that they beat Wolves 7-3 in the Birmingham County Cup at the weekend as well? So
I suspect that Wolves may have been not taking the Birmingham County Cup quite as seriously as Rugby Borough, because obviously we're coming to final time of the Women's National League, and Wolves are incredibly close to coming up to the Championship.
They are.
Did they send out the Cubs in their place?
They did send out a strong team, but not. From what I could gather, it wasn't.
I was going to say, because their manager's post match, his first bit was, "I'm just sorry to the fans. That was embarrassing." So yeah, I just think it was. I think Rugby Borough probably gave them a game they didn't expect for that cup match. But yes, 7-3 was just a bit of a.
I mean, Rugby are trying to. They've got Lee Birch there, who's a very good, very experienced women's football manager. Has been there a few years. Yeah. And is very good at putting a team together. And if they were taken over and they were Coventry City, I think he would be the ideal man to lead that team, because it wouldn't be much change, because it would be most of the players brought back, so there'd be continuity. But also, he understands. He, having managed previously in Coventry, he's got a connection with the people who watched. I think. It would bring people back, potentially, or increase the crowd, because the feeling around the football club in Coventry at the moment is such that I think if there was a Coventry City women's team and it was come and watch us even at the Butts Park or Warwick University or something like that, I think
the appetite's there.
If you're going to start a women's team or you're going to bring a Coventry City women's team, it has to be now. I think.
Yeah, while you've got the momentum, while you've got the interest really in the flavour for it. Yeah, absolutely. Now the next bit, Danny, we've got some NWSL news ahead of our little NWSL corner later. We've got the news. Jess Fishlock, absolute legend of the game, is going to be retiring from club football at the end of the season. In my head, so I knew she'd been at Seattle Reign for a long time. I didn't realise 2013, when the league actually started, she's been with Seattle Reign. I know she's been on loan and things, hasn't she, during that?
She's been on loads of loans, yeah.
But to be there since its inception and to kind of see it through all the changes and all of the expansions and things like that, to leave it in a much better place than she found it. But yeah, is there anything that came to your mind when you heard the news?
No, kind of expected, given her career, given her age, 39 now. You kind of think that it's going to happen soon. But yeah, an absolute legend, isn't she, of the game in general, not just in the NWSL, but across the world. You look at the clubs that she's been to. She's been all across the world. She's been to like Scotland, like Joe Hendry's been to she's gone to Glasgow, to Melbourne, to Frankfurt, to back to Melbourne. She'd gone to Lyon, and then to Reading quite randomly as well. But no, absolute legend. She said herself in her interview as well, didn't she? That in a post-match, she just wanted to get it out of the way, get the announcement done, so that she could concentrate, so it wasn't kind of hanging over her shoulders. And
then enjoy the rest of the
reporters were just going to ask questions for the rest of the season about it. So she wanted to get it out, and it seems like it's the best thing for her to get it out of the way, and so that she can actually have a nice season without thinking that she's got this announcement to hold back, and she can hopefully go on and produce some more good moments this season. It's a big season, but it's hard to see because she's an absolute legend, isn't she, of the game in general.
Yeah, it's going to be so weird not seeing her there, because you just expect when you watch each week, like, just Fishlock's going to pop up at some point.
She's absolutely just a great of Welsh football as well, isn't she? When you mention Welsh football, she's the first name that comes to mind.
Yes,
there's surely a job with the Welsh national team.
It's got to be. If someone's going to inspire the young girls coming through, well, any young player really, not just the girls, but inspire anyone coming through, it's going to be Jess Fishlock, isn't it? I mean,
I don't know if she's got her coaching badge to be a manager somewhere, but she's going to be a football
coaching in Australia. I think she was like player coach. So I don't know if she's working towards.
She's going to be a football lifer, though. She will be, whether she's a punditry or whether she is involved.
Yeah, I can see her wanting to like create change and really like push boundaries and really going for it.
She's got that mind for the game as well, isn't she? That she's going to be an asset to anyone.
Yeah, very much.
I think she'd be an amazing pundit, but I don't think that would be enough for her.
No.
Well, that's like guest spots and things like that. Yeah, definitely. Especially World Cups and Euros and things. She would be a great voice. But yeah, I think maybe that coaching side is where she's going to have that bigger impact.
WSL management, perhaps.
Maybe.
Well, you've got Wrexham and Gwalia, who are the Welsh teams now, who are both
also a good point.
Way up. You've got that Ryan Reynolds gin money. Because obviously Ryan Reynolds has done nothing else worthy of earning money. So
the Deadpool money.
Actually, the more I think about it, the more I can see a big Wrexham announcement of our new director of football, head of women's football, Jess Fishlock.
The impact that would have, that would be good. So yeah, Jess, if you're looking for a job, we've got a few rules for you that we can.
we'll put you in contact with Ryan. You know, him and me drink a lot down on Saturdays, down the pub, occasionally.
There you go.
Bit awkward.
Who you know in this business.
It is a bit awkward this season. You know, still can't convince him to not play Kiefer Moore against Coventry because the bugger keeps scoring. But apart from that.
Apart from that, so good. And finally, the last bit of news I was going to talk about before we talk about internationals was just a quick one, really. I know we talked about Leicester men have now been relegated as well. We were worried about the women's team anyway, sitting at the bottom of the WSL. Do we think, because I didn't realise the kind of financial, how dire that was for the men's, but article posted earlier, had a quick read through. Do we think this might be like reminiscent of Reading almost, of what happened there? Or do you think Leicester women have still got a chance, really? I don't know. Has anyone got any thoughts? Or have you thought about that? It just came to us earlier today.
Isn't it? Like with any relegation for the men's team, you always worry. The sense I get from Leicester fans is that the owner doesn't care anywhere near as much as his dad did when he was in charge and he was the owner. And that's a massive reason as to why they've gone down, is there's just mismanagement of it all. And you do worry when they go down and when the women's team go down as well at the same time, which is likely to happen. We've been talking about, it's always a big concern. So yeah, you do worry for them that it's going to be like the competitiveness of WSL2 as well. Like, how is that going to impact stuff? And are they going to care enough to put money into it and to really back it? We just don't know. Yeah,
because if there's so many millions in debt, are they going to then spend for the women's side when at the minute that's not their priority, is it? All of you got any thoughts on
I mean, it's bad that I am already looking at the Leicester City women's squad now,
Mm.
and if I am a mid-table or even their rivals down the bottom there, I am looking at that Leicester squad and going, right, okay, who can we steal? Because when you look at some of the names on there, I mean, Missy Goodwin's talented young English striker, Jutta Vantala, Noemi Mouchon as well. Asmita LA is useful. Dynamics.here is useful. Heather Payne as well. And then I'm deliberately mentioning other players before mentioning Shannon O'Brien, just so I can be shown I'm not too good.
Well, Liv McLaughlin as well. She can easily do a job.
She could. I hope Shannon O'Brien goes to Liverpool because she was.
Oh, you and Couture agree on something?
Well, she is a proud Red, even though she's born in Coventry. I think she's of Irish descent, and so she's a proud Red.
Yeah.
And so it would be a dream move for her. Although she nearly ended up at the Blue Half, apparently.
Okay.
Well, and she was all ready and prepared to go when Leicester didn't accept the bid. So
interesting. Okay. So could see.
I think there are lots of players on that Leicester team if they do go down who will be looking at
slot into a WSL team. Yeah.
Like Janina Leitzig is going to be out the door, isn't she? She's not going to be planning to stay. Noemi Mouchon will want out. Liv Clark as Welsh international goalie, she might have ambitions. Chantal Swaby as well. And those are all the names that you look at and think Leicester squad could be decimated.
Yeah, and I don't think we'd blame them either, would we? In the situation.
I mean, Vantala herself is a great pickup if she comes back from injury well. That's a brilliant pickup for anyone, isn't it?
Very much so.
And they will be. You know, I know we're not talking about the same level money wise as men's game, but they will be, even in the women's game, bargain for a lot of their abilities. Because, you know, Shannon O'Brien is in her early 20s and is improving and could easily still do a WSL job as a squad player and would probably, certainly at Liverpool, she'd happily accept being a squad player to go to a dream club. Jutta Vantala, as we say, could easily do a job at somewhere like Spurs, even as a squad player.
Yeah, I could see that. So it kind of came to this afternoon. I was like, should we? I know we're worried generally just at the state of how things have gone, but actually behind the scenes, is there more to this?
I think you do have the problem. Same thing that Coventry will have in the men's game of, do you just raid the relegated clubs from the division above? Because on the one hand, yeah, they played there, but on the other hand, they have been the team that went down. So are you just restocking? But
yeah, it's that balance, isn't it?
I think in the women's game it's different because the quality of players at Leicester are unfortunate because they've had quality players. They just haven't had the infrastructure in the back.
Yeah, and I think that's played a massive part, hasn't it? So, it's like we keep saying, watch this space, and we'll bring you the latest in case anything does change. Now then, shall we talk some international football? What I did notice about matchday 4, lots of red cards throughout the leagues, which made things very, very exciting. Now then, what we've got, just like we did last week for matchday 4, we've got all of the leagues. That's the end of it. Leagues, results for everything. So we'll just kind of take it a game or a league at a time, really, and see what people watch and how you're feeling about them. But yeah, starting off in League A, of course, where England are playing. It's quite nice to see if we look at the points. Most of them, apart from A3 and A4, really. I'll take that back. Half of them.
Half of them. Most of them. Half of them.
As soon as I said it, I was like, no, that doesn't work. Maths doesn't work. So yeah, groups A1 and A2 at the top there could still be any of the top three, which is quite exciting. 2 more matches still to play, of course. But yeah, groups A3 and A4, it is just going to be a battle between who's going to finish top for automatic qualification and who's going to go through in that playoff spot. So having a look at the results there. Yes, we'll talk about the England game, but are there any other games from League A that anyone caught or wanted to comment on scores or anything?
A2. Oh, go on, Danny. You go first. We might be thinking the same thing.
I was just going to go with Ireland doing the double over Poland. That's double over Poland is no mean feat. Marisha Shiva, only goal of the game in that one. I thought Poland were a lot better than this game. It was always going to be a bit of a different game. I think this one, to the game over in Poland, they were going to come and be a bit more gritty in this game and try and put players behind the ball and stuff, which they did. But Ireland hit the bar twice, but got over the line, and just to do the double over team like Poland is a great. Obviously, they've got a really tough group, as you can see. Like they've France and the Netherlands in the group, but they've made themselves. They've battled through these 2 games, and at the very worst, I think they're going to finish third, which will put them into a playoff place. And in theory, you'd get them a slightly kind of draw, I think, in the playoffs if they finish third. So they've done a really good job over the last few days to get that double in the bag. And France and Netherlands games then become a little bit more, not free hit, but a bit more that they can have a go at them a little bit. And you never know what's going to happen if they can get a win in one of those games, and they can even potentially finish second, which would be incredible. But top stuff, Highland. Well done. Enjoyable.
I think they got the best possible result in the other game with France and the Netherlands drawing as well.
Yeah.
Very much. Because I think I saw if people follow Tom Marr, who does lots of reports on the Irish national team, I think he said Carla Ward's now got like a 60% win rate, which is like the highest any Irish manager has. And you think at the beginning when people doubted her and doubted that jump up, and now look where the team are. Like we're saying, they're getting very, very vital points, and they're getting the wins when before maybe it would have been a draw, or maybe they would have missed their chance on not taking it. So yeah, massive improvement there for.
The thing is as well, the way they play, you back the Republic of Ireland to do something at home against France or the Netherlands. Maybe away from home is unrealistic, but certainly Netherlands being in their transitional period. I mean, you look at the Netherlands lineup, for example. They've got a whole bunch of players where they're transitioning. They had a 19-year-old centre back starting, René van Asten, who was playing for young Ajax and in the under-23s only a little while ago. And some of the names on the bench as well. Yeah.
So the Netherlands game is at home for Ireland as well next.
Yeah.
It's got Netherlands and France away. So that's going to be what an atmosphere that'll be as well.
Yeah. That's going to be fantastic, that one.
If they get 3 points against the Netherlands, suddenly things get very interesting.
Because very much so.
Then, obviously, I think the dream scenario, because a win against both the France and Netherlands at home would be, absolute nirvana for the Republic of Ireland. But a win against the Netherlands and then possibly a point against France at home, and suddenly that group looks really interesting. As well.
Yeah. And that's the thing, because it's still very much all to play for with literally just 2 matches to go. That's it. Like that's your lot.
And let's face it, we all want to see Irish fans at the World Cup, because Irish fans at any competition are the greatest fans ever.
Well, Nessie says Ireland to win the World Cup.
Yes, come on.
Yeah.
Winning
Why
it.
not? Why not, indeed?
I mean, apart from anything else, just the idea of a bunch of coaches from like County Cork or County Mayo in the Amazonian jungle would just be, sod the simple life, just a reality TV show of Irish football fans going to the World Cup.
Yes.
Figuring out what Guinness does in those temperatures. I can't see it setting very well.
Probably practically becomes a solid. It's basically a soup in those temperatures.
A form of gazpacho.
Just breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Full of iron, so it is. Sorry, Nessie. I'll stop the Irish accent now.
So we'll move away from the stereotypes, right? But yes, Paul, were you going to say the same one or a different one?
I saw that, but I was going to point out Austria and holding Germany.
Yes, because also red card. Red card alert.
Germany should qualify, and we said Germany probably are going to qualify, but Austria, looking to annex the German World Cup hopes and get their own Anschluss trip to Brazil.
Dear me.
That was fine, but I don't know.
I love you editing yourself. That was fine. Yeah, that one. Yeah. The one I've got coming up in 5 minutes. Just sit back. Hold on.
I'll bring my own jokes, everyone.
I'll write my own jokes. I'm fine. Is this thing on?
I just realised I'm not holding a microphone.
But I've thrown myself now. Yeah, but Germany should. Germany are becoming Netherlands in the sense they're unpredictable because they should be going fairly comfortably through that group with the amount of talent they've got. And yet, that's as Emily says, that's a massive point for Austria. And that it gives hope to Norway as well, who are potentially, as Danny coined, going to do a Norway again. Which means that we are more likely to see Norway get to the World Cup and ludicrously underachieve.
Let's get to the final. Like, how do we do that?
As is tradition.
Where are we?
But Slovenia running Norway close as well is. It says something about the way everything's tightening up.
Yes.
If these teams are doing that.
Yeah, because the Slovenia-Norway one. It was the second minute of stoppage time. Signa upsets with the winner for Norway, 90+2. So yeah, it went down to the wire. To brace for Zve for Slovenia, one being a penalty as well. So yeah, I mean that was a lot tighter than I think anyone would have assumed that one. But yeah,
tight. Sorry, Ukraine, you might have got the backlash.
Yeah,
you might have got a bunch of angry Spaniards.
Yeah,
just a little bit
looking for goal difference. Yeah.
Yeah, well, because that's the thing. Because with the groups as they are, hang on. Well, I think we're now level on goal difference with Spain now because of that one. So we've both got a goal difference of 9. So even though we do have 12 points, of course, well, hey, 4 from 4. We're on the same goal difference as Spain. So literally our game against them, and I know Couture put earlier, Spain are going to smash England in Mallorca. I hope they don't, because we kind of need that goal difference to help us out. But yeah, the one I was just going to comment on was the Italy game. Italy were the better team all game, and I don't know how the ball didn't find the back of the net, but I think Denmark had a couple of half chances, but yeah, just couldn't get into the game at all. So the fact that they held Italy and just refused to let them score was absolutely massive, because then it keeps Italy down in that third place, and Denmark keep their spot at the top, grinding out that draw. So yes, Denmark in that top spot, but yeah, like we said, only a single point between Germany and Norway after that. Because again, like we said, Germany probably would have thought, yeah, we can do that. Because didn't they beat Austria like 5-0 in the first time they faced them or something? Like it was quite a big one. So yeah, they probably wouldn't have thought 0-0 was going to be the end of this one. Right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about England. Went away to Iceland. And we always say it's going to be a tricky game, and it always is. Iceland are very good in defence and just being able to disrupt other teams' rhythms. And that was very much the first half. But the second half was dire from an England perspective. Danny, did you manage to catch this one?
Yeah, I don't think it was particularly dire. I think it was a struggle to, not in terms of quality. I think it was just a struggle that we were expecting from Iceland. It was a struggle to get out. It was a struggle to sort of add to the score that we already had. And I don't think we were I think that's all credit to Iceland, because they were not allowing us to play our game. They're not allowing us to get out of our box and to impose ourselves on it anymore. And I thought like Jónsdóttir did exactly what we thought she would, and stretched us and caused us so many problems. We'd thank the Lord for Hannah Hampton again, as we have done throughout. And I think she'll be one of the key reasons if we top the group. She'll be there we go, Graham. Thank you. Saying exactly what I said. She'll be the main reason why we've come through, especially these two games. I think this will be key, this Iceland game. Like, we can't underestimate what Iceland are. They're a really good team. They've got so many good players. And I said before the game, if we can come out of it with 3 points, that's the main thing. Like, sod the performance, get out with the points, because that is a tough place to go. And to come away with it, it's a very different performance to what we used to. We're not going to have gone there and won 4 or 5-0. We're not going to have gone there and played free-flowing football and looked massively comfortable, because that's what Iceland do. They make people uncomfortable, and to come through it, I think, is credit to us. And it's the type of game that we're going to face in the World Cup. We're going to have teams that are going to really try and frustrate us. They're going to have teams that are going to put players behind the ball, and we're going to have teams that are going to try and stretch us with pace, like Jónsdóttir did. So just happy to get out of there alive, really, with the 3 points.
I was going to say, I do just want to say, kind of, when I said dire, that does sound quite dramatic, doesn't it? I just meant in terms of like the first half to the second half, the fact that we let Iceland come back into it that much, which again is a credit to Iceland, the way they came back out and went, no, we're not having another half like that. But it just felt like we then were on the back foot, and we didn't have the ideas to try and get out of it, if that makes sense. So just that shift in energy.
And that's the lesson, isn't it, as well, that we've got to learn to be able to break teams down like this, and to be
able to come up against it. And like you said, the fact that how they didn't score, I do not know. Because like you said, those last 10-15 minutes were like, everyone was like, oh God, please just please blow the whistle. But
this is what we're going to get in it. Like, we can't be expecting to go into every group thinking, oh, we're just going to get what's the top points, 18 points, and just breeze through it, because it's not going to happen in the way that these qualifiers are. We're going to have a tough group because of the way it's formed with this Nations League scenario. We're going to have 3 pretty difficult opponents to face, maybe 2, because I don't think Ukraine have been very good. But this is just how it's going to be. And like, the moment that we start taking our eye off the ball and thinking we're going to get 18 points from is the time we're going to fall apart. So I think it was a very different performance, but I think we still deserve a lot of credit for it.
Yeah, because I think maybe England of a certain time would have kind of dropped the ball a bit and then equalised and like maybe gone behind, or had to then fight back for those points. But being able to keep it. And I know
like, we've lost games like that to Belgium, haven't we, in previous I think we dropped points against Portugal in one of the qualification groups as well.
Yes,
it's not a given. And the moment you slip up, the moment the other big team in the group takes advantage.
100%. Because again, talking about a lot of people have been mentioning the state of the pitch as well. It looked really claggy, didn't it? And just really you could see it deteriorating.
Claggy Thatcher, it looked, didn't it? What a word that is.
It's just, but it was claggy, wasn't it? And you could just see it deteriorating. You've got to say it in the accent. It sounds.
I don't think I've heard that name before. Claggy, that word before. Claggy.
Have you not? Oh, just like
thick, sticky, or adhesive.
Yeah, thick, sticky. Yeah, just like heavy, like a thick. Like the air can be claggy as well. Like proper,
if you're a train spotter, there's the smoke that comes out of the top of old diesel locomotives. When they start up, the thick black smoke is clag.
Clag. Yeah.
So
there you go. I'm quite offended. Chris, you of all people should know claggy. But it just it wasn't a great surface, was it? And I think when you can see It's the same for both teams, I know. But no, you could see both of them really fighting against it, was my point, for the pitch. But yeah, Paul, we've had lots of comments about, Jess Park should have started and we should have seen so-and-so and all this. Paul, for you, was it how you expected it to go? Would you have changed anything about the personnel? Or
I like this England team. I like an England team that will just grind out results, because the good thing about it's all very well being the flash England team that everyone saw at the Euros and whatever else, and that might be good for one tournament, but suddenly everybody works you out. And this is an England team that now refuses to lose, and is set up to refuse to lose games. And it's a more workmanlike team, and I think it sounds bad to say I think this is more of an English identity team, but it's more of a team that English people expect, because it works hard and it will get goals, and occasionally it will drive us mad because it will struggle against Iceland. But all the record shows is England 1, Iceland 0. It doesn't go, you don't get style points, Spain. So that's, if you got style points, then yeah, fair enough. This would be a worry, and I'd understand the appeal of certain other teams a bit more, and certain players in the England being included in the England team a bit more. But if it's a choice between Jess Park starting and going, oh, we really enjoyed watching that game, but we drew 1-1, or Laura Blinkilde-Brown starting and a 1-0 win, pragmatism should win the day.
Yeah.
We just look at what we did at Euros as well, right? We got to the final from 2, pretty much come from behind, last minute grinding out results. No one, I couldn't tell you now how we played against Sweden in that quarterfinal. Was it? I just remembered the moments and the fact that we actually got the job done and we got out of it.
That's true. Yeah.
And the teams are catching up. Like countries are catching up. Countries are getting better, and we've got to adjust to that. We've got to adjust to the fact that now we're a big fish to shoot at. That people are going to come and turn up and park the bus almost. And that's not what Iceland did. I think they just got in our faces really well, but we're going to have to adjust.
And it's like people say, everyone goes, oh, Spain, they're really pretty to watch. Pretty is doing a lot of work for people who like tippy-tappy bollocks. But, people, oh, Spain, they pass the ball around and it's proper and it's beautiful and stuff. And England, they don't evolve. Yeah. Who are double European champions?
I know I've said it before, but you know what word I hate? When it's like, oh, that was a cute pass. Oh, it just makes us feel ill. It's like, oh, that was a cute ball in. It's like,
I have now adjusted, particularly with teams like Spain, is just scoreboard. And they go, oh, England are crap. Yeah, scoreboard.
Yeah. Literally, we've won. We've got the points. What more do you want?
Spain are world number 1. Yeah, but England are European champions. So
yeah,
that's kind of the argument to that, and I think that's going to be the thing. And this result will be they'll come out of the group, and when they do come out of the group, and Spain have to play 3 extra games and have the potential for 3 extra games where they might screw up.
Oh, has someone changed their mic settings? Suddenly feels like we're underwater.
Hold on.
Don't think so.
They just fall over. There we go.
Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, thank you. I was just like, wait, is the room filling up with water? What's going on? Thank you. Yes.
I love how we're suddenly having a philosophical argument with Couture, because Couture's like, yeah, the US women's national team don't play like that. Yeah, where were they in the last World Cup? Japan and Brazil don't play like that. Where were they in the last World Cup? Like, they
That's
are
true.
wonderful.
And where were England? In a final. But the thing is, like, you getting that far, yes, we can argue we didn't play our best, but we still got something out of it, and we still got to that point. So
but also there's no set way of playing football, is there? Like, you don't have to play a certain way. You've got to play and win. And I think this.
Plus,
Serena
can you
knows
imagine
what
if
she's doing.
Serena? Sorry, Danny. Yeah, I was going to say, can you imagine if Serena was like, right, Emma Hayes is doing this, so we're going to do that. Like,
Yeah, no,
it's just
not happening, is it?
It's not going to work, is it? So yeah, Couture, I think you could argue with yourself in a paper bag, mate. I really.
there are different ways to win, and if England win every game 1-0 in Brazil in 2027, and we're sat till 2 a.m. watching boring 1-0 wins, but we're celebrating England as World Cup champions.
I'll do it.
I won't give a fuck. Like, you know.
So join us for live World Cup coverage.
I won't be sat there going, "Oh, I wish we played like Spain with a few more cute passes."
Just flat on the floor again, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be the live coverage, just us, just flat, isn't it? Record views.
It's, my favorite pure footballing team in the world are Japan, because I love just the fact that they're a Swiss watch of a team.
Yes.
And they play with joy, and it's not a soulless, boring system.
No,
we'll keep doing this until it
you
works.
can see the passion through that. Yeah.
Like Spain. Like that Spain, this is the thing. Spain are just boring. There's no soul to it. It's just, it's 47 passes and then maybe Esther Gonzalez will head it. Whereas Japan are 47 passes, but you can see they're always trying to go forward. They're always moving. It's pass and move.
Yeah, 47 passes and they're all in the box. Trying to get the back of the net. Yes. So
hey, if I'm in a straight jacket, but that straight jacket has a World Cup champions graphic on it, I don't give a shit.
Holding a trophy with it. So Alessia Russo got the only goal of the game. And I have to say, everyone who did travel to Iceland, it looked absolutely beautiful. Wish I could have gone. Just in general, Iceland looks beautiful. But
are we also going to mention the greatest bit of advertising placement ever?
Yeah, so everyone was really like, oh, it's because it was the training photos, wasn't it? When they were like doing like the pitch inspection, it's like, is that a Love Honey advert in the background? They were like, no, they're not going to play that during the game. Yes, they did. But yeah, so there was water wipes, there was National Trust, there was Love Honey.
Wasn't the water wipes because your vagina deserves better?
Your vulva deserves less. Your vulva deserves less. Which is disturbing in so many ways, because water wipes are primarily baby wipes, and I have them for my babies. It's just a very weird scenario. But yeah,
I mean, on the plus side, that Love Honey advert is clearly because good vibes only.
The good vibes only crowd found their way to Iceland. But yes, I did see a few comments like, I can't believe they had those adverts in a family-friendly environment. It's like, that's who sponsor the stadium. That's who sponsored them.
I did enjoy our Rosie. They know their audience.
They know their proper audience. Oh, it's fantastic. So I think
that toys are available. We say it for everything else. So
yeah, just in case.
Just in case the lawyers get onto us. So yeah, moving swiftly on. So that was League A, and just a quick reminder. So first place, automatic qualification for the World Cup. Second and third place go into a playoff group. I think that's Path 1. Fourth place, you get relegated to League B, but you also still go into a playoff. So at the end of the day, wherever you finish in League A, you're going to be in a playoff somewhere or another. But of course, they're all different seeded and things like that. We won't go into it. We won't, because we know there's lots of rules with it.
Not again.
Not again. But essentially, the higher you finish, the better it is. That's
the more points you get, the more prizes you win.
Exactly.
Start the conveyor belt now. How many can you get?
What do points make?
World Cup qualification points. Now, going into League B, this is how it looks after match day 4. Now, the most interesting ones, as we say, are the 2 green ones. If you have a look, Czechia and Wales are both on 10 points at the top of B1, and Scotland and Belgium are both on 8 points in Group B4 as well. I mean, I think annoyingly, Scotland and Wales are. We talked about this before, didn't we? They're just not quite there for Group A, but they're too good for B. So it's almost like you need like a half league in the middle, where you've got your like in League A, like you've got your Serbias, your Polands, your Austrias, your Ukraines. Like they could happily go against your Scotlands, your Maltas. No, your Scotland's, your Switzerland's, your Wales, etc. So it's a shame, isn't it, that there's still that gap between League A and League B. But
famously known as the Huckabee zone between the Championship and the Premier League in men's football.
Oh God, yeah.
Too good for one league, but not good enough for the other one.
That's
I'll take your word
back
for
and
it.
forth.
But yes, Portugal, the only team in League B to have a perfect record as well. But yeah, I mean, Wales are doing incredible things there.
Yeah.
Does anyone catch any of the results from Group B? I'll put them up there for you as a little reminder.
I didn't catch it, but that is a big win for Wales, isn't it?
Yes.
Over against Albania. Big win. Scrappy win as well, but the looks of it from the highlights. But another one, like England, you've got to go there and get the job done, haven't you? And that kind of sets it up very nicely. I think if they can get through the next round of games, I think Czechia go to Cardiff for the final game in the group phase. And that could be the massive deciding game. And for that to be in Wales as well, it could be a huge one for them. That could be a massive decider. Again, the atmosphere in that game will be brilliant to decide who essentially goes through or finishes top. Sorry, not goes through, because the top will get a playoff, but a favourable one. Is that right?
So
they don't go straight through, do they? League B, they'll go into a playoff, but it'll be a reasonable route.
Yes. So the top 3 spots still go through, but then it's decided between path 1 or 2. Kind of the best finishers, essentially.
Yeah.
Between that. So yeah, again, the higher you finish. But yeah, because it's interesting because, like you said, so the games that Wales and Czechia have still got coming up. Czechia play Albania, Wales play Montenegro, and judging by the last time they both played them, they were quite heavy wins. So like 4-1, 4-0, 5-0, 5-1, 6-1. To Wales and Czechia. So yeah, you can guarantee that's probably a win for both of them. So they're still equal. And then you're absolutely right, Danny, on the 9th of June, Wales welcome Czechia to their stadium to try and see who's gonna go top. So yeah, I mean,
tasty.
So yeah, B1, all eyes on B1 for that game. Czechia do still have a slightly better goal difference, but literally 2 goals. That's it. Which
and that won't matter if they're both level on points anyway going into it, will it?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Because again, we won't go into it, but they've got all the conditions that they look at if they're still level on points. But yeah, looking at, I mean, we'll go to B2. Northern Ireland, Ellie Mason with 2 goals.
Ellie Mason, yeah.
Her first ones for the country. Congratulations, Ellie. And that's what we love to see, isn't it? It's the players that we're following domestically to be able to get that opportunity for their country and go and absolutely smash it. Because Katie Kitchen as well, just while I'm remembering it, because we talked about Marissa Shiva. Katie Kitchen got the single goal to qualify for New Zealand to qualify for the World Cup as well. So that's a massive one there. But yes, some really, really good results here. So yeah, B2, like we said, Northern Ireland 4-2 against Malta. Malta not doing very well, bless them. They've got no points at all. Just haven't been able to hit the ground running at all. But yeah, still I mean, it's 2 games left. tightish. Maybe Turkey and Northern Ireland for that second spot, possibly. I think that it's just a bit too out of reach to properly catch and challenge Switzerland for Northern Ireland there. But yeah, I mean, B4, Luxembourg, bless them, haven't got any points either. But Scotland managing a 0-0 draw with Belgium. And like we said earlier, Belgium are a really tricky team to play against. So the fact that they're now topping the group after drawing with them is a fantastic result.
Do they welcome Belgium back to Scotland as well, or they?
Yes, already have, yeah. And that was 1-1. So again, they've had a 1-1 draw and a 0-0 draw. So really, really, really tight. Their last games they've got, Scotland have got Israel at home, and then they play away to Israel as well. And then Belgium have obviously got Luxembourg.
Scotland versus Israel will be. I wonder if we'll see some discussion around that, just in general, because I know there's been certainly discussion around Israel men's team playing. So it'll be interesting to see that one.
So that's going to happen because I think have a couple of their matches been behind closed doors. I think maybe
they have been,
yeah.
They played at neutral venues because of obviously all the situation down there.
Everything that's going on, yeah. So yeah, an opportunity for Scotland to seal the lead of that group. And as we say, lots of playoffs happening, but of course promotion back into League A for the winners of League B as well. For this one, was I going to say anything? No. My rogue picks on the next slide. But yeah, anything further from League B, or shall we go on to the fun group in League C?
Go on, get down to C.
Yeah. Let's get to C. Come on.
Get to C.
Okay. So, my first shout out. In fact, let's go to the results first. Just a couple of 9-0, 7-0s, on the 6-0s on the board there. Across the board for League C. I do just want to shout out, as we can see in Group C for the Faroe Islands, first win.
Yeah, go on,
first
the Faroes.
win of the qualifiers, with a literal last-minute winner, 90th minute, from 20-year-old Anna Brenstrup against Georgia. So there we go. Shout out to the Faroe Islands.
Go on, the Faroes.
Finally, imagine if there were,
Up the Faroes.
Play on words. That'd be quite cool. Just their kits are gold, gold and sapphire blue. That'd be beautiful. But yes, the I don't know if anyone else had a rogue match they wanted to
I just had Kazakhstan beating Belarus in this one to go level on points, because that's taken them both to 6 points, I think. So Kazakhstan, when I think 5 minutes to go there was in that game, when Kaznia Norbayeva got the winner. 5 minutes ago, and that's thrown them right back in the hat.
Back in the hat.
You'd love to see a team like Kazakhstan. Look at that, 6 points each now.
Kazakhstan back in the hat. I think we said last time as well, the groups of three are really off-putting because that looks like Romania? No.
Romania.
Romania flowers.
As well. It looks like Romania and Greece are just absolutely smashing it, but actually they've played their games and the others haven't. So they haven't had a chance to. But yeah, you're right. Belarus and Kazakhstan both on 6. I actually had that game as well. But I went down a complete rabbit hole with this one. So I've got a bit of story for that. But Paul, did you have any rogue choices from League C?
Looking at all of the games as far as you go, I just like looking at, obviously Kazakhstan doing their thing. And I had the Faroe Islands, but Kosovo quietly down in League C.
Yeah.
It's because they've really gone for it with the way they've built their men's and women's teams and the Kosovan FA and all that sort of stuff. And it's nice to see them being rewarded. Like, Kosovo, one of Kosovo and Croatia are going to come out of that group.
Mm.
And just when you think of what Kosovo's history as a country and the fact it's only been a country for what 20 odd years, I've now got to look that up and check. I apologize to our large Kosovan audience.
Hey, we pride ourselves on the facts, don't we? Pride ourselves on the facts.
But yeah, it's a country that isn't even recognized by every country in the world, because it's recognized by 110 member states of the UN, although Serbia still claim that Kosovo is part of theirs. So that's why the conversation is still back and forth with all of it. And obviously you have the things where you have Albanians saying it's Kosovo as well. But just seeing countries like that make a mark on the international stage is lovely. You know, and obviously a Kosovan international has played in the English leagues, at least one. Liza Jupi.
Yes.
Has played for several teams, including Sunderland. And London City as well. So, you know, there is a bit of more local interest, so to speak. But it's just nice to see a country like that do well and be welcomed into the football community. And obviously Kosovan men are getting more and more impressive with the way they're doing things as well. And this is a country that was absolutely devastated by war in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yes.
And for it to be now where it is just lovely to see. And just to see them winning.
Yeah, fun to get that moment, because they came from behind as well. Bulgaria took the leads. Having a look with Petrova in the 42nd minute. And then Smiley and Mehmeti for Kosovo coming back. Mehmeti in the 96th minute. 96th.
Yeah. I think they came from behind in the reverse fixture as well the other day, didn't they? Last week, I think they came from a goal down as well.
Yes, that rings a bell. Yeah. So
I mean,
shows that
like you said, Pristina, the capital, is smaller than Coventry. It's a 200,000 people. So
is it?
That's the kind of thing. So as you can imagine, Rita Ora and Dua Lipa will be dancing in the streets for that one, as famous Kosovan Iranians. So it'll just be nice to see if they can keep going and keep building and keep being competitive. And they're a fine example of why League C exists.
Yes. Yeah, to give teams this opportunity to showcase their talent, absolutely. Because I mean, looking at it, Kosovo are top of their group, which is incredible.
I mean, that means they could be promoted to League B.
Yes,
then they're facing teams potentially like Switzerland, like some of the teams from Group A.
Yeah, exactly. Because so the winners in League C, because obviously the 6 of them, so all promoted, and will enter the more playoffs, and then the 2 best ranked runners up will also advance to the playoffs as well. So I think as this stands, you've obviously got Azerbaijan, Croatia, Estonia, still possibly.
How does that work then? Because obviously Faroe Islands are in seconds, but they've only got 2 other teams to play against. How can they get to the same number of points as Croatia can by playing 3 teams?
Let me have a look.
Picks.
Because if anyone's interested, by the way, Wikipedia, I know we shouldn't trust Wikipedia, but they've got everything's color coded. So they've got every single group, what it means, where they're going to advance, what they're going to do. And it's much more user friendly than the UEFA website. So for Wikipedia's sins, this part's actually quite
nowhere near as good as these graphics, though. So
these
graphics are the one. Yeah, it's the place to be.
Put all me love into them to do it. So rankings of runners up. So currently, it's Kazakhstan and Estonia that are in Kazakhstan and Estonia. Ooh, Oh, interesting. Okay. Because it says, let's have a look. Yeah, played 3. So it's out of just out of how many they've played. So because they've played 3, whereas Faroe Islands. Oh yeah, that's not fair because the
Faroe Islands will only play 4 games, won't they? And
yeah,
the others will play 6.
Oh, that's not fair. Yeah.
Due
To differing group sizes,
there you go.
results against 4th place teams are not considered when ranking runners up. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, so they disregard whoever finishes bottom and.
Yeah, so with groups C 1, 2, and 3, they won't then take the results against Liechtenstein, Gibraltar, Andorra.
Got you. Right.
Yeah, so then they just have it out of 3.
They not take the goal difference from those games either. Then they just effectively disregarded the tiebreakers and stuff.
Yeah, they've got to, because for this, it's saying Kazakhstan's only got a goal difference of +3. So yeah, I think they're not counting that. As it seems anyway, as it seems at the moment. Uncle Bulgaria, yes. So they do well in 3rd place, right? Now, yes. So I'll tell you my little story because this is where I ended up earlier this afternoon. So I saw Belarus, Kazakhstan, saw the red card, and I was like, "Yep, I'll have a look at that game." 11th minute, and this was Karina Alkovic. It was a silly tackle. I don't even know what she did. She kind of went for the ball and then just like stood her ground, but like she was like kneeling down and kind of her ankle just kind of stood placed, and then obviously the other player fell over and seemed to really hurt her ankle, but she got up and she was all fine. So yeah, got a red card. Norobayeva was the player that went to the ground after that. So yeah, bit of a strange early red card. But then that wasn't the end of the rabbit hole. So I managed to find a dodgy stream, not dodgy, grainy stream. It was legit. It was on YouTube. So I was watching it, and then found the Belarusian Instagram for their women's football team, which is quite cool. And on their socials, it had a team photo of them holding Elisabetta Sergejic's shirt, saying, "Together we shoulder any difficulty. The entire women's national team is with you. We believe in your speedy return and we're waiting for you." I was like, "Hey, what's happened there?" Because obviously couldn't see any news articles about it. So I managed to find another stream of highlights. And it actually came from match day 3 when the 3-0 win over Armenia. First half stoppage time. It looked quite nasty actually, and I do hope she's okay. So the ball gets crossed in for Sergejic. She goes into it, but the defender, whose name was Haratunian, they both kind of clashed and their ankles like hooked around each other. It was very weird. So obviously they both went down. Haratunian got up. Sergejic gets penalised for it. And then she's suddenly not on for the second half. So I'm assuming that's the moment that she's hurt herself. It looked like the ankle. I hope it's not any of the dreaded 3 letters in any order. But yeah, Elisabetta, I hope you're okay wherever you are. There's no news. So I was just trying to piece together these little nuggets of information. But yeah, I just hope she's all right. So that was my afternoon, going down the Belarusian YouTube rabbit hole, trying to cross-reference players and teams and what was happening. So yeah, that was my little rogue one. But yeah, still very much all to play for in groups C1 and C3. Looks like Kosovo are going to do pretty well in topping that group, but of course anything can happen, can't it, in League C. And of course C6, Belarus and Kazakhstan fighting it out yet again in the final matches. And let's just have a look who they've got coming up. So Belarus, Kazakhstan, they've played 3 each. So Armenia, Kazakhstan, and Belarus, Armenia. They're the final 2 matches.
It's basically poor Armenia. We're going to be sat there like.
Basically, it's whoever can beat Armenia by more goals, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Armenians are going to be sat there going, "Oh God."
Just put a fence in front of the goal, just like, no, stop it. Poor Armenia. But yes, I think that's all I had to say about League C. Anything else from anyone, or do we think we've covered the key bits?
It's an enjoyable trip through Europe.
It was, wasn't it? Quite enjoyable indeed. I do quite like League C. I think it might be my favourite out of all of them. Because literally anything.
How many other people are talking seriously and giving serious analysis to the battle between Bosnia, Lithuania, and Estonia in Group C1?
No one, and that's what sets us apart. but that's why we love it, don't we? We love it because we get to know these different nations and the different players and kind of what's happening in these countries. Because
I've got a soft spot for Estonia because I've been there. Like at a random place, you can get the ferry from Helsinki to Tallinn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it is like going back to about 1989. You can hear the flipping Soviet marching songs and whatever when you walk in there. And it's also the weirdest bar I've ever been in my life. Here we go. We've tangent before we talk about the end of yourself. walking through the streets of Tallinn, and my friends, and we saw a door that just had bar over it, and then downstairs. So we went down, and it was a massive basement, and it was a Depeche Mode theme bar. Like it had
what a theme.
massive screens playing Depeche Mode Violator live concert. You do. And beer was about 50p a bottle of very strong Estonian beer, and they had two menus. They had the beer menu, and then they had another menu which had loads of names of guns on it, like AK-47, Makarov, whatever else, and various prices. And we thought, oh, okay, maybe the cocktails are all named after guns. And so we were like curious, had a bunch of lads. So we asked, "This other menu, is this cocktails?" "No, these are guns." Yeah, we know they're called guns. What? No, if you want guns. And we're like, "Pardon?" And then they went, "Come with me." And at this point, we followed this very tall, well-built Estonian man through a metal door in the back of the bar, and there was a shooting range. And the idea was literally, AK-47 plus 100 rounds is this much. I was sat there like, a bunch of pissed English students just going, "Yeah, all right." So I can say I fired an AK-47 on full auto.
At a Depeche Mode theme bar.
At a Depeche Mode theme bar. Well done.
Yeah.
And but it got even better because they said because there was a bit at the bottom and it had T-54 on it, and we're like, okay, and it was a little bit more expensive, and we're like, okay, what type of gun is that? They're like, no, that tank. What do you mean, tank? Come out the back. There's an army surplus Soviet tank. Just sat out the back. They like, "You want drive?" "Yeah, all right." So we invaded it.
What was the back of this bar?
It was just wasteland out the back of the bar. So we just, and it's like, get in and we'll drive you around Tallinn in a Soviet era tank. I had full so I'm sat in the turret like of a T-54 tank, slowly grinding through the city of Tallinn, and all we wanted was a drink in a Depeche Mode theme bar. So
he came out on a tank.
That's an absolute. If it's still there, it was about 10 years ago, but that's an absolute football trip. Just a podcast trip to Tallinn. Set up effigies of Mark Skinner at the other end, and
just to the barman. "Do you still have the tank?"
Do you still have the tank?
Apparently, is it DM Bar? Is that the name?
Is it still there?
Still there,
No
apparently.
way.
Yeah. Strict
No
playlist
way.
of only the band's music. But a newer Depeche Mode theme bar apparently opened in Cork, Ireland in 2024. Probably not as.
They have
good.
tanks.
Well,
I doubt they have tanks, no.
I'm not going to make jokes about AK-47s in the Republic of Ireland either.
Yeah, let's not.
We'll leave that one.
Well, thanks for telling that story, Paul.
But if you ever get to go and watch, if you ever get to go and watch football in Estonia, you know, if England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, the Republic, men or women ever play in Estonia, nice side trip.
Wow,
that's
incredible.
Cool.
After all that noise as well, when you got home, you must have been sat there saying, "Oh, just enjoy the silence now."
Oh,
yes, I did have to Google that. Yeah.
Oh, you are a violator of comedy with that one.
I am sorry.
That was an album title. That doesn't count. It wasn't quite the same thing.
It's all right. We'll try again in 5 minutes. It's okay.
Oh, see what you mean? Yeah.
Is Estonia where it has the Dick Arena that we were talking about?
Oh, the Le Coq Arena.
The Dick Arena.
I'm not. I nearly went again. That? Just the absolute joy.
That's in Tallinn. Yeah.
That was where Estonia played.
Yeah.
Let's go to Le Coq. Yes. In a tank. I mean, could you name a more iconic trip with that one?
just a big cock in a tank.
Speaking of, I'm never going to find it again.
Speaking of big cocks in tanks, we got
Mark Skinner has been.
Mark Skinner did some army training the other day.
No, I can't find it. Graham put the. Oh no, I found it. I don't know if it's gone again. No.
I'm not sure. I'd quite like to go and watch Le Coq United though. That sounds wrong in so many different ways.
No. But speaking of an appendage, did anyone watch the Copa del Rey final the other night after the women's game was on?
No.
What?
No. Oh. Let's just say the referee, I don't think had the right underwear on. Let's just say that.
Right.
Because
the referee, you can tell he's a
it's in our chat. I just casually said Graham watching the match. That's all I said. He didn't have to turn it over. He didn't have to see it. But yeah, if anyone else did watch that match, couldn't watch.
Could you tell if he was circumcised?
Oh god, it makes us feel ill. It was just we're live. I was just going to say the few things I know, it just looked a bit strange to me, and didn't look like the norm, shall we say? Yeah, it just.
Why are we talking about a Spanish referee's cock? What are we?
Now, you put it in those words. You put those in that word. No, I'm just saying things that are.
All I'm saying, right? Okay, as a proud Coventry City fan, all I'm saying is, I will put it in the group chat.
Oh no.
No, it's just a footballer's Wikipedia page who used to play for Coventry.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, it's in the private chat. Okay.
Oh, I'll put it in the main group chat as well.
I've heard his name before somewhere. I think we were linked to him at some point. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's his actual. So I love that someone set that as his actual profile picture.
Kelly, before pre-season friendly against Rangers, he's enjoying Rangers. Apparently,
he's very excited, isn't he?
He is. Yeah.
To play Rangers, clearly.
Wow.
But basically, that's just a Coventry City fan joke. Every time something good happens for Coventry, someone will just post that picture. It's like.
I'm trying to. No.
He's definitely played at Le Coq Arena.
Definitely. I'm trying to see what I actually said to Graham. during that time.
Presumably this. I now want to Google Copa del Rey referee.
Is this the men's final? Is it
the men's? Yeah.
I would imagine
the only reason I was watching it is because it was on straight after the England-Iceland game, so it was just on ITV4.
So
and then
Javier Alberola Rojas, apparently. Is that right? Does that sound right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. I love how all the pictures of him are above the waist.
It's probably like like an Elvis thing where he couldn't be on TV below the waist.
Good, is that a thing? I didn't know that.
Yes, because the gyrating of his hips was
always wasn't allowed. You mean?
Yeah, so they had to zoom in on. Yeah.
Apparently, he was in tears during the pre-match press conference as well.
You Elvis?
No, Javier Albiola Rojas, because Real Madrid threatened to boycott the Copa del Rey.
Oh.
So
this is quite the rabbit hole, isn't it?
It is. I mean, we do have a little bit more.
Oh my word!
Oh yeah, ref cam was a thing. That was cool. So ref cam in action. Paul, have you just seen what I think you've seen?
Was Antonio Rudiger sent off because he threw ice at the referee, or was that a different final? That might have been a different final.
I mean, I didn't watch all of it. It might have happened.
Yes,
no, it's Sociedad and Atletico. This one.
Oh, go away. This is a rabbit hole and a half.
I can see
he's on a
picture of him
show.
And he's pointing to it. What's he?
He's pointing to it.
Yeah, it's a picture where he's pointing to it. Yeah.
But yes, I'll.
I can't find anything. There's people praising his performance in the final.
Yeah,
I don't know what to. I don't want to go.
I love the fact that there's an idea in the chat that everyone is now Googling this guy. Just the most searches possible.
It just. Chris, I wish I didn't notice. I really wish I didn't notice, and yet.
Right.
And yet, so yeah, if anyone just want to go back and watch the match, that's something to look out for. No, it's yeah. Let's move on, shall we? Let's
move on from referees.
Move on from referees with revealing pants.
It just shouldn't have been there like that. Okay.
Should it be? Where should it have been? Should it have been on his right arm or something instead?
Just away. No one needs to see it.
That's brilliant from Emily. Some full-on Team Chaos action discussing a Spanish ref's gentleman's sausage.
surely with a Spanish ref, it'd be a gentleman's chorizo.
Gentleman's chorizo. Senor chorizo. Anyway, right.
Three legs.
It's got to get worse. I'm just waiting for a picture to pop up in the chat.
Hashtag merch, please.
Oh dear. Right, come on. Let's move on. Right. So this weekend, then we did talk about it last week, but of course, I wanted to mention it again because it is the final of the FA Women's National League this weekend. All 72 teams giving it one final push this Sunday. Just a reminder, Fulham are already Division 1 South East champions. Watford are the Southern Premier League champions. Peterborough are Division 1. No, they're not. Division 1 Midlands just didn't have a winner this year. But we've still got 3 leagues all to play for, and it's incredibly tight this weekend. So just a reminder about how it's going to work. So every team finishing top of all 6 divisions in tiers 3 and 4 will be promoted, of course. Every second place team will then go into a tier playoff. So tier 3, North versus South, and then tier 4, North versus Midlands, Southeast versus Southwest. and the bottom 2 teams from each division are going to get relegated because, of course, we've had league expansion, so we've had to reshuffle elsewhere. I can confirm Norwich City and Plymouth Argyle are the first 2 teams officially in the playoffs, as extra games were played midweek and things like that. And the playoffs are due to be played across Bank Holiday weekend. So that's the second, 3rd, and 4th of May, depending on which game is on. And they will all be at the Pirelli Stadium. So there we go. But yes, we've got, and I can't find my tab I had open. Hang on.
I've just found. I see what you mean. I've just found the clip on Twitter because the Spanish apparently he did a ref cam.
Yes.
And so I found the clips of POV you're refereeing the Copa del Rey final, but at the start of it shows him walking out and bloody hell.
Do you see what I mean though?
You shouldn't have to see that. Like,
thank you. It wasn't appropriate for a family-friendly afternoon.
You can see the curve on it. It's like, Jesus.
I didn't go into that much detail.
Nor did I. I didn't have a choice.
But anyway, proof I wasn't being too extreme. But yes, we did have a result tonight as well. Thank you, Chris. Getting us back on track. Division 1 North, York City 0, Huddersfield Town 5, which does put them. So it was between Huddersfield Town and Cheadle Town Stingers as well. So now Huddersfield Town are on 51 points, and I believe that does make them champions because Cheadle Town were on 46. So yes, they can't be caught if my maths is correct. So I think that means Huddersfield.
North, is it? Division 1 North.
Can I just say that the FA's official website is really
shocking.
Pain in the backside to try and
you've got to type in exactly what you want, or else you won't find it.
Yeah.
And it's
you can find it eventually, but I remember looking on there and there's been times where it's like you've looked in December and they played 23 games and you're like, that's more than they should have, and then you realise they haven't updated the table since last May.
Yeah.
So, and it's like
on Division 1 North, Huddersfield does look like the one, but it's just look at the bottom. That Doncaster, Bells and Blackburn.
Yeah.
Sad to see it.
That's really sad.
Yeah. Mad.
Yeah, because we talked earlier, didn't we, about clubs kind of losing that support from kind of the men's side of the club and losing that momentum, and that's a really example of how that's gone.
Doesn't that mean that they will drop down to? Sounds bad to say this, but regional level. Yeah. They'll drop out of the national.
Yeah, so they're going to drop down to the 5.
Yeah, they'll go to the regional. Yeah. But like how quickly that's unraveled for Blackburn, especially.
Yeah,
I mean, for Donny Bells with all the history and Donny Bells as well, and the players who played for them, and now they have a random regional team sat in the middle of. The men's equivalent is teams like bloody Corinthian Casuals or something. Oh yeah, they won the FA Cup in 1883. Oh right, but where are they now? They're playing in regional leagues. And it's like,
and it's just like, how did that happen? But I mean, there's a incredibly slight chance that Donny Bells might stay up, but it would involve them beating 6th place Norton and Stockton Ancients, because York City have Blackburn Rovers on the last day.
There's also a 22 goal difference swing needed as well at the same time.
But York City are on -48.
No,
it's the other way around. Yes, so you're right.
You're right. So that's what I'm saying.
Would have to beat Blackburn 22-0.
Then there'd be
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're
on Twitter saying the outcome is perfect. Yeah.
Huddersfield.
All right, so Huddersfield Town, congratulations.
Yeah.
You have got your promotion from Division 1 North, which is very, very exciting. Cheadle Town Stingers coming so close So close.
They will get a playoff though, won't they, Chilwell Town?
They will. They will indeed.
As long as they can hold off on the last game. It's got Leeds in third, so they could nick it.
Yes. So, between Cheadle Stingers and Leeds United, and they'll be going against the Midlands.
Which could be Leafield or Boldmere.
Could be Leafield or Boldmere, yeah.
That's a battle.
Very good. And again, you just look at the bottom of Division 1 Midlands and Lincoln on 2.
They, Leafield and Boldmere, by the way, play each other on Sunday.
Nice.
That's exciting.
That's a fun one.
That is very fun. I wish they streamed it because then we could have done a live. But
in the southeast as well, if the playoffs weren't the same in the southeast, 2 proper names in the Southern Division 1 playoffs at the moment, it could be Norwich versus Swindon.
So Norwich are officially in that playoff.
Or against Moneyfields because there's a point in South.
Oh, there is a point. So Moneyfields and Swindon, there's 1 point in it. So 58 points, Moneyfields, Swindon on 57. So yes. Oh, it's going to be a fantastic final day. I'm really, really looking forward to it. We've also got Northern Premier. We talked about Wolves earlier. They're a single point behind Burnley, who are in the top spot. So Burnley are on 59, Wolves are on 58. Then Rugby Borough on 40. So it literally is just between them two for that promotion spot. And who
have got home games again. Burnley have got Stoke. Wolves have got Halifax. You would imagine Stoke will be quite a tough opposition for Burnley. So I'd imagine you'd think Wolves will deal with Halifax, even though Halifax.
I think that Burnley game's the tougher one of the two, isn't it?
Yeah, you Stoke a reasonable side on their day as well. Halifax are battling their own battle at the end as well at the same time. So they're kind of locked with Loughborough on 16 points. So they've still got something to play for as well. So.
Yeah. And then even then, if you look at it, whoever wins out of them, Hull City is on 19 points. So then that...
Loughborough have got Sporting Cowsville as well at the bottom. So there's every reason to think that they'll win that game. Halifax could be in trouble there.
They could then be drawn into it because at the minute they've got an 8-goal better difference, haven't they, with Loughborough? But you're right. If Loughborough can win that, then
if Loughborough win, then Halifax have to beat Wolves to stay up, which is
which is a test.
This is mad. This is mad. This is brilliant. Moneyfields would be a great name for Hayes Lane. Yes, absolutely.
And then, of course, in other leagues this weekend, the Scottish SWPL Championship round. Friday night, Hibs v Celtic, Partick v Glasgow City, and Rangers v Hearts.
Nice. Because they're in that, they've split now, haven't they? Yeah.
Hearts and Rangers are Hearts finished top of the. Hearts are currently top by 1 point from Rangers, and then Glasgow City are 1 point back in third.
That's not much at all, is it?
So if Hearts and Rangers draw, Glasgow City could take advantage.
Oh. See, this is why we love the business end of the season, isn't it? It's like everything's coming together and everything's such fine margins.
Permutations.
What a wonderful word. Permutations. What you need.
I want to see radios at grounds as well, like holding to the ear.
Properly classic. This is the This is the thing that phones have ruined now. You don't have people holding transistor radios to their ears.
No,
like one guy in the corner of the stand. And they're on a crackly radio. Shut up, it's coming through.
Because it's no fun checking your phone on the final day. Plus, no signal in more stadiums as well. So just completely clueless.
Hardly Wi-Fi in a good chunk of stadiums either, which is a bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah. So bring the radios back. But of course, one of our favourite leagues is back this weekend. WSL 2. However, we'll talk about the WSL first, and then we'll get on to the good one. So this is how the WSL currently looks. Man City, of course, way out in front, 9 points ahead. But Arsenal, of course, on 38 points, but still have their games in hand. And as we mentioned earlier, Leicester still in trouble right at the bottom on 9 points. So games coming up this weekend. We've got Brighton, Man City on Saturday. We've got Everton, Chelsea, London City, Leicester, Spurs, Man United, and Liverpool, West Ham. Because, of course, Villa Arsenal has been moved because of that darn Champions League.
Man City can get within a point of the title. The only way, if they beat Brighton, because the only reason they won't effectively seal the title this weekend or have a chance to seal the title this weekend is because Villa and Arsenal aren't playing. If Villa and Arsenal were playing and Arsenal failed to win and Man City won, then they'd win the WSL title this weekend.
This weekend, but they must wait. Must wait a bit longer. Because Arsenal, of course, the Champions League game will be played on the 26th.
So does that mean then that Man City could clinch the title in front of Gareth Taylor when Liverpool come to town?
Yes.
That's fun.
Oh, that's great.
Sorry, Gareth. Can you just move out the way?
Dogs have a sense of humour, don't they?
It's like, you see this? That just didn't quite make it. Yeah, we've got it now. Good, now that you.
What you could have won.
Yeah. Chris put there Sky Sports, Spurs, Man United. Brighton, Man City is on Sky Sports as well. Yes, I think I just assume everything is on Sky Sports now. And then when I can't find it, it's like, oh yeah, BBC.
Spurs could make sure that Manchester United can. They already can't mathematically win the title. Sorry, it was Man United can't mathematically win the title. But if Spurs beat them, it puts Arsenal very much in the driving seat for Champions League spot, and indeed Chelsea as well.
Also, Man United can't mathematically win the title because Mark Skinner is their manager. Another reason.
It's just so frustrating, isn't it? Because we keep talking about the talent they've got in their squad, and it's not coming together. So if Spurs can do that, that would be certainly better for Arsenal.
A point for Everton or Villa, and they can be mathematically safe.
Oh, nice.
That'd be nice. I'd like to be mathematically safe. Yeah.
And a win from Liverpool, and they could potentially also be mathematically safe if Leicester lose.
Leicester go to London City, don't they? I think
they do.
So they're down, and they.
Well, they're in relegation playoff. They're not.
Oh yeah, they're in the playoff. Yeah.
But looking at it against Palace, I think we've said it for a while now, probably back Palace, wouldn't we, in that playoff? So vital points to be won. And who knows, Leicester City might come out and thrash London City 6-0. There you go.
Which would be very funny.
Alexia's just turning around at the gate going, oh no, sorry, no.
This isn't Kings Meadow. This isn't the Emirates. That taxi driver sent me to the wrong place.
But Nessie's comment there, I was really confused because I forgot about Spurs men existing. I was just like, Spurs aren't getting relegated to the WSL too. What's going on?
It's a good point, because the women's team will be more successful than the men's team, which
they will be a top tier team.
They should probably just give them the stadium and make Spurs play at Leyton Orient instead.
Yeah. I did see some people say, oh, well, if the women are moving out of Kings Meadow, can the men go there? Because the men need Justin down a peg or two.
Nessie is not confident in London City.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Emily's gone London City 1-0, Leicester. Yeah, so no huge scores. But yeah, if you want to get your predictions in, everyone in the chat.
Well, I know we have a good stat. It's about men's football, not women's football. But Minnesota Vikings backup quarterback Carson Wentz has won the same number of games at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium this season this year, as Spurs have.
Did you say Carson Vents?
Yes.
As in car vents?
First name Carson and then Wentz, but it's a W, but it's a German W.
Right, I'm with you. So I was like, car vents. Yeah. What a fantastic name. And he's predicting Man United 2-1. Spurs.
Probably.
Some players have probably forgotten.
A Liverpool win, of course.
Some players might have forgotten how to play at this point as well. It's been that long.
Well, that's the thing.
What is this? It's a ball. Okay, let's kick this and see what happens.
Yeah. Where does it go again? Which way am I pointing?
Which end?
LCL should win, but they're also crap off the international break. Chris put his predictions in. Thank you. 4-0 to City, 2-0 Chelsea, 2-1 London City, lots of 2-1s going on.
Lots of 2-1s. Most popular score. Villa to get a draw against Arsenal from Lee as well.
Oh, hey.
I mean, Arsenal are in this mad time as well, aren't they? When they've got a game every day, it feels like. So
they're playing 9 games in 21 days or something.
I went through them last time, didn't I? Yeah. 9 games 22. It's mad. It literally is like I don't know how they're going to do it, but I mean,
so that's a tricky game at the best of times to go to Villa, so that you could have a chance there.
Well, last time it ended 5-2, didn't it, to the Villa? But yeah, I mean, it's selling really well. I think they've sold over 5,000 tickets now for that game, which, considering it's rearranged, is very, very good indeed. I'm going to see if I can try and get there, but life's tricky at the minute. But if any of them, that'd be quite a good one.
Is that at the Walsalls or at the Villas?
At the Villas.
The Villas.
Yeah. It's only cup games at Bascott now.
Okay.
Which is table has now been updated, by the way, of WSL2, so Ipswich are now officially sat 10th.
Yeah, nice.
3 points outside the relegation zone.
Yeah, because I was making the graphics and I was like, this is going to be outdated by tonight for WSL2. So Ipswich. So if we all pretend, Ipswich have now got an extra 3 points. So it's put them in 10th. So it's jostled Durham down into that second off bottom spot. So Ipswich now on 17 points. So just one behind Sheffield.
I don't know if we're coming onto it, but Durham against Sheffield United on Sunday as well.
Hey,
massive game.
There we go. Yes.
If Durham win that, then Portsmouth could see themselves relegated. If they lose to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, because
I think my maths are right there. If Durham win that, they will go to 19 points.
Yeah.
And then Ipswich have to win, or Ipswich have to get something as well.
That's at Birmingham, though, isn't it? So,
but they're at Birmingham, so that might provide hope.
Yeah, because of course we're coming into the penultimate game, aren't we, of the season? So it literally is, you need to fight for everything that you have. Because as it stands, we've got Birmingham City there at the top. Charlton also promoted, both on 41 points at the moment, and Crystal Palace securing that playoff spot.
But that title decider looming as well, isn't it, on the last day? Yes. Charlton, Birmingham.
Tasty watch along.
Oh, it's going to be incredible. So we mentioned it. We will be doing a watch along. So if you can't make it live to that final day, we will have Birmingham Charlton. So, all of them really. So
for the best possible watch along, we want Durham to draw with Sheffield United.
Yep.
Portsmouth to win.
Yeah.
And
Sunderland to win.
I've lost Sunderland. Where are we?
Sunderland
to beat Palace, and Ipswich aren't in action, are they? Yes, they are. Ipswich to pull off a result at Birmingham City.
Can you imagine if Ipswich go there and be like, no, we're staying. This is who we are. We're gonna absolutely, even if it's like a last minute winner that day, Nick, and just completely...
I mean, even if Ipswich pull a point at Birmingham City, and suddenly they're 1 point and Durham lose, then suddenly it's a, like you say. Do Ipswich have a better goal difference than Durham?
Probably not. We're going to have to look at the updated table.
We'll
I
have
think.
to go back. We'll have to quick look at the.
Well, they've improved it tonight, didn't they?
Yes. So after tonight, so Ipswich's goal difference is -20. Durham on -10.
Yeah, so goal difference isn't really a factor.
No, not really.
It will have to be it might well come to a Ipswich and or Portsmouth have to win on the final day to send Durham down. Although Portsmouth have actually won more games than Durham. Durham have just ground out loads of draws.
Yeah, and that's exactly what, because we said, didn't we? We were like, Durham are quietly, they're not getting the big results, but they're getting enough to kind of keep them fairly mid for quite a while, weren't they? And then everyone just kind of went, nope, we need to accelerate, and then Durham just kind of stayed doing what they were doing. So yeah, I mean, 7 draws this season is there's only Newcastle who have got more draws with 9.
So we want Sheffield United to draw with Durham, which will mean that and then if Portsmouth win, then everyone is still in the 4 possible teams are fighting in that relegation battle still on the final day.
I heard Portsmouth go to Palace, don't they, last day? As well, which, I mean, it could be interesting to see how Palace play that if they've already secured that third place and they can't go up anymore. What they do they rest players or potentially for the playoff? I suppose they've got quite a while, haven't they, to wait for the playoffs? I suppose they want.
Palace are now in a position where they need Charlton and Birmingham to screw up. But we could, like you say, we could go into a position if Ipswich go to Birmingham and get a result, get 3 points, and Palace win, then suddenly Palace go above Charlton. No, they won't. They'll be behind Charlton, but then Birmingham will only be being promoted on goal difference and facing Charlton on the final day. And then you have Palace and Portsmouth at opposite ends of the table, both needing to win. I'm just working through the permutations here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's fantastic. That's what we've always said about this league. Literally anything can happen. So the fact that we're saying, actually, well, Ipswich, they might be able to pull off a win, or might be able to dick something, and there's no one there that you think that definitely can't happen, because we've seen mad things occur this season.
We've seen mad things.
We've seen mad things. A vision of a very Shakespeare. I was going to go into that. Never mind. I've taught too much today. I've got too many things in my brain. But yes. Oh, yeah. Graham did some good maths earlier. Hang on. Good maths. Graham says, okay, so Birmingham, maximum points available 47. Need 4 points for promotion, 6 points to be champions, but realistically 4 will do due to a superior goal difference. And Charlton are exactly the same. So 47 available points when 41 is right there, of course. Palace, maximum points 44. So statistically, it is going to be those top 3. It's just going to be what order if things go wrong.
That's a nice little goal difference battle going on between Charlton and Palace as well. There's locked on 12 each. Yes. If they go into the week, like Charlton have got to play Birmingham on the last day, and they do lose, then Palace can lurk.
Palace can leap from
above them. It's all up for grabs. It's up for grabs now, as someone once said.
Up for grabs right now. So yeah, I mean, so Palace need to win both games and hope Birmingham and or Charlton drop points. Newcastle, maximum points available 39. Yeah. So yeah, between those top 3 spots, it's very.
But I mean, either way, that's a match for whoever finishes third. Leicester are going to be quaking in the boots, aren't they?
Yeah.
For any of these 3.
Yes. And that's the thing. The fact that, yes, of course, there's a playoff spot, but the fact that we're talking about the fight for thirds, in the fight to get there and be in and amongst it. So yeah, incredibly exciting. And then I think let's have a look. We've done our predictions, etc. Yeah, the last thing I think we're going to talk about before I tell everyone our exciting news about what's coming out on Sunday. So stay tuned, folks. Danny, NWSL's back.
Hello, yes, again. It's been 84 years.
It's been 84 years since we last talked about it at the start of the podcast. But yeah, it feels like a mad. I need to stop saying the word mad. I need more words in my vocabulary. It's been a hefty length of time, it feels.
Like our friend, the referee.
Oh. It's been a Javier Albiela Rojas of time.
Honestly, I'm scarred. I'm scarred from that game.
It was just the way you went straight in. I thought it as well, and you just got there quicker with hefty length. I'm just like, merch, please.
Whenever we go for over 2.5 hours, we'll refer to it as the referee's name of a pod. And also, like this, because not every team's played 5 games, this table's looking a bit wonky as well.
Well, I started to do like match day 6 fixtures, and I was like, but it's not match day 6 for a lot of the teams.
Yeah, they kind of weird kind of start the season and have such a long break as well.
Yeah,
the one thing it does do is get injuries back, I suppose, as well. Get everyone back in.
Yeah, absolutely.
No merch, please. Long one.
I'm dead. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, it's a daddy.
Yes, San Diego Wave, who go to Denver this weekend. Top of the table.
Oh, that'd be a good one. Yes.
Yeah. I think the one I wanted to pick out this week, Angel City at home to Portland, though. 2 teams that have caught the eye so far. I thought Angel City have been brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I did all the fixtures, but I didn't download them. Oh, that's sad.
I can read them if you want. I've got them.
Have you got them?
But no, Angel City at home to Bobby Vilms and his Portland Thorns, who have done really well so far. Both teams playing some really good football. That's the one I'm going to stay awake for on Sunday night. 11 o'clock kickoff on Sunday. That'd be good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to prove that I did do this. Hang on. I've got too many tabs open. If anyone saw the amount of tabs I've got open on my screen, they'd probably. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do. Did I? There you go. See, I did it. So yeah, I started typing match day 6, and I was like, oh, I don't know what this is anymore. But yeah, these are all times in British Standard Time, of course. So it does look like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but it's Sunday. Yeah. But yeah, our time. So it's strange. I know it's obviously because of where the games are, and that the fact that we've got one at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then a 6 o'clock and a 11:30, and then a 1. Like it's all over the place.
No one knows what time kickoff's going to be anyway, do they? So it's...
Well, that's the thing. Like you said, it's a guideline, isn't it?
It's a rough guideline. Yeah.
It's just a guideline. Turn it on around 15 minutes after that time, and then you're good. Usually,
yeah.
We don't think they're rules, more guidelines. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's the pirate code.
Yeah.
Pirate code approach to NWSL kickoffs.
Someone shouting "Parlay." If things don't go right.
That's how they know it's kickoff, because the ref just stands in the middle and shouts "Parlay," and they all run and stand in the.
Brilliant. But yes, I think you're right. Denver, San Diego are going to be really good. San Diego have partnered with Everyone Watches Women's Sports to release a new range of merch. But it's pink though. I'm not a pink girl. But I saw a picture of Ken Zadali, who's really embraced life at San Diego Wave. It's great. As the person advertising the things earlier.
With all due respect, she's moved from Aston to San Diego, so she's probably going to both.
They're exactly the same. I don't know what you're talking about. Birmingham, Costa del Birmingham.
I suppose if you're lazing in 15-degree weather on the side of the Worcester and Birmingham Canal,
watching a shopping trolley float past.
Watching a shopping trolley float slowly by. You're there on the Birmingham main line watching the trip boat go by on Broad Street and seeing the stag parties.
It's just the same, exactly the same.
The staircase locks under the M6. I suppose it's exactly the same as the long golden Californian beaches and Ocean Drive. And
you just have to close your eyes. You're there.
Yeah.
Spaghetti Junction and Ocean Drive are both roads, aren't they? It's like.
I don't see the difference myself. I'm sure Kenza misses us greatly. She really does. But yeah, let's have a look. So Seattle and Utah Royals. That should be hopefully a fairly easy win for Seattle. There.
I thought you've done pretty well this season so far.
It's
improved a lot.
I think with Utah, they're always a team, and no offense to them, I never expect them to do well. So in my head, they're still the Utah of yore. And but yeah, you're right. They're not doing bad at all this season, are they? It started pretty well. But poor Boston. Poor Boston at the bottom. No points yet. But away against Chicago Stars, another team who haven't had the best league record, shall we say. But again, haven't started too badly this season. And of course, Washington Spirit for your team this weekend, Danny.
Yes, big game. Yeah. And we got picked up a big win against Gotham last time. Temma was back for 45 minutes. They kind of brought her back, saying that she will only play for one half, and she played the first half. So that's hopefully the break's done well as well. Backfiring. But it's a big game. Washington have pretty much draw specialists so far. They've drawn 3 of their 5 games. That's going to be a tough game.
Walking into Rowdy Audi.
Walking into Rowdy Audi, indeed. Yes, yeah, indeed. And big old game. Hopefully we can pick up some points.
Yes.
Get moving.
And of course, Angel City, because we all need to hear John's daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
John's daughter.
John's daughter. I know I tell this story every time, but when Iceland are playing, Georgie is just about believing me of why they're all called Dottir.
Yeah, one. There was one, isn't there? That's not.
I think there was 2. I think is it Zommers and oh God, I can't remember now. But yeah, George was like, they're not Dottiers. I was like, you can have other nationalities. Follow the Dottir.
Because they're not fully Icelandic. They're half Icelandic, and the dad isn't Icelandic, so they don't have. Yeah.
So don't have
patronymics.
But yeah, it's the commentators are just funny when they're like, how many more Dottiers have I got to read? How different are they? But yes, always a bit of fun. Right then, so yeah, the NWSL is also back this weekend, as well as the Italian leagues, the Spanish leagues. Everyone's back. Everyone's back in business. And of course, like we said, tiers 3 and 4 of the English football pyramid are coming to their final day. So if your local team is about, go out and support them for one last time this season, because there's still lots to play for, as we said. Now then, before we go, should we tell the good folk about our little interview yesterday, Paul?
Yes. Do you want to
drop the bomb?
Hey, good. Now, how can I follow that? That was the best setup for it. So. People, you all know, you watch the pod, how incredibly obsessed we are with the Portland Cherry Bombs FC. Ever since we first saw them on social media and what they represented, we just knew we needed to speak to them. So we did. We reached out and we said, hey, we're a little podcast from England, and we would love to speak to you ahead of your inaugural season. Do you fancy it? And they turned around and went, yeah, absolutely. So me and Paul and Danny and Spirit, of course, yesterday spoke to head coach and player from Portland Cherry Bombs FC, and it was the best we could have imagined for players and the manager of that team to be, because Paul, we were talking, weren't we? And we were just like, that was such a good chat. And it was just their love of the game and their love of the club just kind of permeated through everything, didn't it?
It felt like they had, the biggest compliment I can give them is that they had a British view of it. The way they talked about Portland and the way they felt about the team and what they wanted to do and everything was like listening to any proud football fan of an English team talking about their local team.
Yeah. And just
the passion and the sheer drive behind it.
Yeah. Because it was head coach Janine Sparrow, who is capped for the US Women's National Team as well as goalkeeper, and she's been involved in Portland soccer for I think it was 15 years. So incredible pedigree from her, and she was just so kind of elated to be involved with it, wasn't she? And we had Patricia Kreppel as well, defender. She's still studying at college. And getting the opportunity, we spoke to her about how the USLW is very much a pre-professional league, and it's there to support player growth during those summer months at university. And so it starts on the 21st of May and runs through to the end of July. So it's for those summer months, it's a fantastic way for those players to keep at the top of their game, keep fresh. So they're ready to go back into their.
It's when we're off for the summer, though, effectively, isn't it? Mostly. Yeah. So we'll have to on the pod Twitter or something, just occasional updates of.
Yeah, definitely.
For those of you who watch the Women's Football Pod, Portland Cherry Bombs won last night at the top of the division.
Yes. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do it. Because over the summer, of course, we don't have a World Cup or a Euros or anything, do we, this summer? So, I mean, the men are. I think the men are. The men
are apparently playing.
But for the women, yeah, I mean, this is a perfect opportunity to kind of spread the message and spread the word about the Portland Cherry Bombs and everything that they do represent. And we talked about being a independent club, and we talked about being part of the community and being a team that represents that community as well, even down to the beautiful kits that we showed everyone last week on the pod. And Patricia was wearing her home kit, and Janine had not the fuse kit, the beautiful black one with the vinyl.
The Rebel one, the one I like.
The Rebel one, yes. She had the Rebel kit with her, and they were just so proud to be part of it. And I got goosebumps at one point listening to Janine talk. So yes, so that very exciting interview is going to be released on Sunday. So do keep your eyes peeled and remember to like, share, subscribe, watch it. Of course, it's a very good interview. But yeah, make sure you spread the good word of the Portland Cherry Bombs, and hopefully we can. This is the start of a very lovely relationship between teams across the pond and our podcast. So yeah, very, very excited to share that with you all. And this is the first time we've announced it. So you guys watching now are the first to hear about it. So yeah, we wanted to share that as we end the show. Now, I think that's everything. Yes, they are, Chris. Absolutely. So it's the USLW. They're in the Northwest Division, and they are one of the 16 expansion teams this season, which is mad to have 16 extra teams across the league in one season. So yes,
teams like Bigfoot FC. which we talk about some
Bigfoot
of the names.
FC, yeah.
Bigfoot
We
FC.
also mention Snohomish United as well. We also talk about their close relationship with the Portland Pickles, which is the baseball team,
And the Portland Bangers.
and the Portland Bangers, which,
Portland
if anyone doesn't know, is the men's soccer team, and their mascot is a gigantic sausage. I'll let everyone
Called
fill in the
Javier.
jokes from that.
Called Javier Abiola Rojas, apparently.
Oh, what a full circle moment to end the pod.
Whose nickname as Graham's head was Long Juan. I'm just nicking Graham's joke.
Long one. Oh god, I do love the people who are a part of our community. I really, really do. Because which other football podcast is covering this content, eh? Which
What? Punish referees' cocks?
hey, someone's got to do it now.
No, they don't.
The new Wednesday logo. If it's a key talking point in football, anyway. Yes,
I'm just
leave it there.
imagining the overlap talking about
Oh, don't imagine it.
the Premier League and just talking about. So the referee was well hung this week.
It's just if it's distracting from the game.
Is that what happens if you hang a ball up in the box?
Go from Legog to Legog. It is Nessie. It's the stories that matter,
Yes.
and
Award-winning
the ones that won't make
content.
the front page, but should. That is that is the podcast.
I mean, judging from the sight of it, it would make the front page and page 2 and page 3.
This is where Paul, you need to send that to Danny so he can.
I'll go on Blue
I
Sky.
can see a video of them walking out. Is that the one that you saw?
That's the one. And if you just
Yeah.
look at the referee, you can. The light catches it at one point. And
Oh, it's very cinematic.
It's like when the motion. I swear I heard the noise of the worm appearing in June. It was just, it's just like a. Has anyone seen the film Tremors? It's like that. Like, don't go and look up the film Tremors. Just don't.
No one do that. No one needs that. But we will. What we will do is bid everyone adieu for the evening. A beautiful rainbow appeared.
And we'll be back next Wednesday, of course.
We will, yes.
And don't forget, we should talk about the non-league this weekend and some bit of cross promotion because the non-league show Rochdale in York City.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
In one of the most epic finishes. So if you want to watch Shah and Shah will probably be at the game, so he won't be doing a watch along, but there may well be a watch along happening because if anyone's seen the Twitter of Shah reacting to a 96-minute goal for Rochdale.
I love that video. It was incredible. But yes, so across the channel, there will be something for you. And we love the fact that I do come and hang out with us on a Wednesday night for women's football and everything in between that we do indeed cover. So yes, so we just want to say a massive thank you for getting involved once again. Have good evenings. Go and have a good sleep, everyone. And we will see you back again next Wednesday for more women's football chat and everything in between. So yeah, have a good weekend, everyone.
Everything in between.
Everything in between the legs.
You are welcome.
I was doing so well. We were holding it then. Well, he might have
Why
been.
I'm here is my house. And what a note to end it on. We'll see you next week, everyone.